Hey, what is going on? I've been watching this Flyer score for a while, so I don't mean to get off topic with another team, but I'm telling you right now, I better see a W soon. Hold on. I gotta have my phone on because StreamYard likes to screw up on me sometimes. So, alright, awesome. Mr. Man, what's going on, guys? Sonic 2, what up, bruh? Donnie, what's going on, man? Big play Slay. Kicking the Cowboys, should I say Cowbones, Cowgirls, bunch of sons. Oh, yeah. Henry, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? I'm ready too, bro. Alex Samuel, how you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good. Stephen Joyce, how you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good night. Ooh. Almighty VJ, what's up? J-Jaw looks like we'll live up to his true potential. I hope so, man. He looks good. He had a really strong camp, so I'm hoping to God that he does really well. Edwin, what's going on, man? I don't know. Until like 4 o'clock tomorrow. I'm not sure. I guess that's the time. I mean, I could be wrong. Donnie, you're funny, man. You're funny. Daniel Weaver, what's going on, bro? Hope you're having a good day. So we got a lot of stuff. Obviously, the cuts so far that we've gotten so far right now. So doing a good job. With that, I think we have some questions. Yo, Dagger, what's going on, man? Hope everyone's doing good tonight. Hold on, I need some water. 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Too much noise from the fan. Eagle Slayer, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Eagles have landed. What's up, Shakes? Files, Fly Rush cuts are due by 4 p.m. Saturday. I figured it was 4 p.m. 4 p.m. just seems like that time for everything. So, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yo, Rock the Artist, bro. How you doing, man? Doing good, bro. Yeah, I'm safe, dude. I'm safe. Eric Arnold, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good night tonight. So the cuts today been pretty tough. Few of them we had some pills to swallow today. So if we want to go over some of those, we can go over some of those. So the cuts so far today, defensive back Grayland Arnold is gone. Wide receiver Menasa Bailey is gone. Wide receiver Deontay Burnett, that was a big one that I was kind of surprised with. Wide receiver Travis Fulgham, guard Julian Good-Jones, wide receiver Marcus Green that they brought back twice. Running back Elijah Holyfield, center Luke Juriga. Running back Adrian Killins, DB Elijah Riley, tight end Tyrone Swoops, running back Michael Warren. So I think the ones we're looking at right now, we're looking at Deontay Burnett, we're looking at Elijah Holyfield, Adrian Killins, and probably Michael Warren. I mean, Michael Warren didn't really have a good camp. So looking at put these guys through waivers and just see where they go. Adrian Killins, I'm telling you, Adrian Killins was just somebody, was on... running backs, obviously, then went to wide receivers. He was working with the receivers for a while, came back to running backs. And like I said, guys, it's either he's going to play special teams or he's going to be cut. And, he'll be a running back on reserve on the shelf if we really do need it. But at the same time, I think he'll be back. Hopefully he'll be back. I'm hoping Adrian Killins does come back. I think I really want him to be here. So we'll see what happens. Rock, yo, Turbo, what's going on, man? I hope everything's going well with you. Sonic says, who do you think the best receiver in camp? Other than our vets? I mean, Hightower has played really well. Greg Ward has been effective. I mean, I think Hightower has been other than Rieger and Deshaun Jackson, I think Hightower has been on point. I know, Quez Watkins, I think, has 5 touchdowns in red zone. So it's been pretty good. Turbo, what's going on, man? Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it, bro. Rock Dar says, I hope they bring back Holyfield and Burnett back. I'm hoping so, man. Like, does this mean they're only keeping 3 running backs on the roster right now? I mean, I don't even know if that's even the case. I don't really know at this point. Are they keeping those guys? Are they just keeping Clement, Scott, and Sanders? Is that the case? Are they not putting a 4th running back in there? We got no Bruiser back for the season. I mean, is that what they're doing? I have no idea. So I pretty much made a 53-man roster, took whatever I could from these cuts so far, and kind of put it together. And I think I did a pretty good job with it. So there's going to be a big news for the weekend, guys. So tomorrow something is going to be announced. Tomorrow something's going to be announced. It's not just from me as a YouTuber. It's from a lot of other people. We're very excited for it. So we hope that you guys enjoy the news and are very excited for it, for what's to come this weekend. So, pretty happy about it. Eagles says 10 more days, damn. Where's time gone? Dude, this offseason went quick, man. It went very fast. TurboTax, the odds of Sidney Jones getting cut, and he's not getting cut whatsoever. He will be off the team after 2020, and that's it. I think, Sidney Jones, man. I mean, it was so bad to the point where Mark Emanuel had to tell, Mark Emanuel was pretty much saying, oh, these are the 3 things Sidney Jones has to do. And I'm like, wait, was he 5? Are you giving him rules? Like, what's going on with that? So I was kind of like, man, like Sidney is just playing horrible, just having a bad camp. Plus he's missed time on top of it with a little injury as well. So it's already enough we have injuries, but, Sidney Jones is already having another injury and another offseason. I mean, it's just crazy at this point. I mean, I don't think he could play. I mean, look, he came in and made a few plays at the end of last year. It doesn't make him a corner. It doesn't make him a full-time corner. It makes him a situational corner. I mean, that's pretty much what you're getting out of him at this point. So, that's just how it is. But Sidney will definitely be going after 2020, and we're going to be drafted. We should draft a corner every single year until we get it right. And that's just how it is. Eric Rollins says, I had a feeling they wouldn't keep Holyfield. I was actually kind of surprised. You thought, you pretty much thought that you wouldn't keep him. I thought that we were going to be like, yeah, that's our 4th running back, our bruiser back, but it didn't happen. So, unfortunately, we'll see what happens. If we bring him back, whatever happens, do appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. 30 people up in the chat. Do appreciate everybody being here today. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. You guys are new. Eagles news everywhere. We got some good news coming this weekend, so a lot more content is coming out. I've been pumping like crazy. So I really do appreciate everybody being here. If you haven't put a like on this video, please hit the like button. It really does help me out a lot. The support has been unreal. So thank you, everybody that's been popping in. PR52, Bad, how you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good night tonight. Big Fish Little Bo says, don't be surprised if Ertz gets traded by the deadline. At this point, dude, I don't know what's going on. So apparently Zach Ertz got a contract and was offered a contract back in November, then a new contract, and it's not even a high contract. The numbers for every year are very low money wise, and it's come to a quote unquote halt. So it looks like Zach Ertz. I don't know, guys. I had a feeling that this was going to happen. I had a feeling that there was going to be Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert for another 7-8 years. It wasn't going to happen. It just wasn't. You can't pay 2 tight ends top tight end money. I mean, it's not even just our cap space right now, but there's other positions. There's other positions we need to sign. There's other people we have to pay as well. We just gave new contracts to Javon Hargrave and Darius Slay, big contracts. You know what I mean? Plus we're paying Carson Wentz now. So. We have our franchise QB now, so there's a lot going on with this team, and you know what? Like it's just over $60 million in caps over the cap right now. It's just ridiculous. So I'm not worried about the numbers too much. Howie Roseman will do the job and get it done. So I'm not really worried about it too much. But it's just to come to a point where it's Dallas Goedert, man. It's Dallas Goedert's season. Dallas Goedert's going to show up. Okay, the one thing that pisses me off about Zach Ertz, like I love him to death. I wish he would have been. If we had infinite money and didn't care, I would keep him. I wouldn't care. Problem is, this team has to get younger. This team is going to be younger in 2021. This team is going to be crazy young. Hold on, turn this fan on. This team has to get younger. By 2021, this team will probably be the top 3 youngest team in the league, honestly. Like, we're the 8th youngest team right now. It's getting to that point. Like, We gotta let go. It's just what happens. You would like to have everyone retire. You would love to have guys retire and be here for a long time. Since they've been drafted here, but sometimes that just doesn't happen. And you know what? And that's just the reality. That's just the reality. So as of right now, I think that. I think Zach Ertz is going to be out of here. Maybe not now, but probably down the road. Doesn't matter how many years he has on his contract left, because if a team wants to pick up a year on his contract, they can. We could trade him with a year left, and we're probably going to get cap space back for him. So you got to look out for that as well, because we need the cap space. So as of right now, I think the Eagles are probably going towards that position. They're going to have to let go, and then they're going to have to figure out to have another tight end behind Dallas Goedert in the future. I mean, I really don't know at this point what they're going to do, but they're going to figure it out. I mean, everyone was telling me, they're going to sign both guys. You don't like Zach Ertz. I mean, no, I love Zach Ertz. The issue is, it's impossible to keep both guys. So that's what I think about it so far. If Eric Arnold saying, is Blunt available as free agent, bring him back, you think? No, it's not going to happen. I mean, he is a free agent right now. He hasn't played. So I don't know. I don't think he's done anything this offseason. I haven't seen any news about him, nothing. So I don't think that LeGarrette Blount is always loved the guy. One of the best bruiser backs in history. And just love the way he plays and his swagger on the field. So it's not going to happen. Sonic says, what's your reaction to Leonard Fournette signing with Tampa Bay? My reaction to Leonard Fournette signing with Tampa Bay is pretty much like they already have didn't they draft a running back? And not even just that, but LaShawn McCoy is already there. It's just so awkward. It just seems like Brady has a lot of help on that offense. So I mean, they're stacked at offense. They're stacked. You know what I mean? But having Fournette is a nice piece because he could be a bruiser. I don't know what they're going to do. Who are they having a full-time starter? Or is there going to be a featured back in Tampa Bay? I have no idea. But I mean, good for him, man. You want to get out of Jacksonville, and that's fine. I think he wanted to get out of Jacksonville behind closed doors. That team has hit a restart button. I mean, I think them getting rid of Fournette was dumb. They should have kept him. I mean, I don't know what they just literally, just drafted him not long ago. So it just makes no sense to me. PR, somehow Sidney helped us win the Cowboys game. Yeah, he did. He did win. He helped us. He was a situational guy, came in, made plays. He did, but as a full-time starter, he can't play. I mean, he can't. Eric Arnold says, doesn't really affect us with Fournette. No, it doesn't at all. But it's just nice to hear opinions about what people think about it. Turbo says, if your position coach doesn't have faith in you, who does? I know. Mark Emanuel didn't seem like he had much faith in Sidney Jones. And that, I gave him 3 rules. I gave him 3. It's I told him to, he was treating him like he was 5 years old. It was just crazy. I know there's a lot of Sidney Jones fans out there, and look, I know, I know how you guys feel about him, but I didn't think he was going to be here after 2020. I don't think he's going to be here, so got to put that in perspective. I got to put this on my phone. Hold on, I got to run this. I didn't run the stream on my phone. There we go. All right, we're good now. Yeah, Sam Brown, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good night. PR52, we need Killins on this team so we can have my fantasy team be Killins my Johnston. Dude, I really hope he clears waivers. I really hope he does. I hope he clears the transaction wire and comes back because I really want him to just be here. I want him to be here and play special teams and then be that shelf running back. Just in case anything does happen, you have a guy right there. You know what I mean? Deshante Dupree, what's going on, man? Sam Brown, rest in peace, Black Panther. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, bro. Very sad thing. Let's go, Birds HD. What's up, man? Happened my other account, but can you unblock? Oh, I didn't know I had you blocked. That's weird. Eric Arnold says, Holyfield was doing great stuff in camp, but Eagles seem pretty set in their ways to comfortable with the guys they already got. I really hope they keep Killins. Are they just not, I mean, did they not keep Holyfield because they just wanted to see what happened? I don't know. Are they really keeping only 3 running backs? Maybe. Maybe because they know they're going to give Miles Sanders a little bit more of the bulk of the carries this year. That's probably why they're doing it. I don't know. But Killins could be honestly, Killins could be a practice squad guy, or he's going to be on special teams. I'm hoping they put him on special teams. I want to see what he looks like on the field against another jersey. See what happens. So we'll see what happens by that time. But good question, man. Aragon also says this season's going to be electric if they could figure that O-line. Yeah, I know the O-line situation is the one thing that we need to figure it out, because honestly, at this point, Matt Pryor and Jordan Mailata are still sharing reps at left tackle right now, and it's not looking good. It's not. And they're like, nope, Jason Peters is staying. He's staying at right guard no matter what. Don't matter. Do they not want to pay him the extra few dollars? They should. You know what I mean? If I swear to God, if I see Matt Pryor or Jordan Mailata get beat, if I'm going to tell by the first series, I'm going to look at that position. That's the first thing I'm looking at when they go on offense. I mean, I'm going to be excited about seeing everybody else, but the first position I'm looking at in that offense, that first series against the Washington football team, is literally that left tackle position. If I see this guy get beat every single play or gets knocked back so many times, I'm telling you right now, Carson's going to get hurt. Carson's going to get hit. I meant hit. But I'm thinking about hurt because... You know what I mean? And they're going to be like, oh, my God, we have to take Matt Pryor out. We got to take Jordan Mailata out. Let's put in another guy. That's what's going to happen. I want to figure this crap out by the time when the season does start. I mean, that's what's going to annoy me so much. But, they got to figure this out, man. Yeah, let's go, Birds. It's been a while, bro. I like Zach, but you're right. It's possible to sign 2-year talented tight end, so trade Ertz at the end of the season. Resign Goddard and draft tight end. I think they should trade him, honestly. If they want, this is only if they want to get rid of him. If they want to get rid of him before his contract expires, they should trade him. They should trade him with a year left on his contract, or I don't know, whatever's going on. They should just trade him. You get some really high value out of it. Turbo says week 1 they're probably going to play Pryor at left tackle, and if he struggles, they're going to pay Peters to play left. Yeah, left tackle. Probably. That's probably what's going to happen. You might as well just do it now, because Jordan Mailata hasn't cracked his coconut too far yet to play left tackle. Still doesn't know how to play football yet. He's still technique. He's still bad at technique. Matt Pryor just can't. His body just can't play on the left side. Right side, he is 20 million times better. I was thinking maybe we would go after Riley Reif from the Vikings. He restructured. He finally caved in and said, I'm going to restructure my contract with the Vikings. So that happened. Okay, so, that happened. We said, all right, whatever. It's all good. Let's go, Bruce. Leonard Fournette, Ronald Jones, LaShawn McCoy. Bucks are stacked in offense. Sheesh, yeah, they're very stacked. Yo, Philly Fresh, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a good night. If you guys haven't subscribed to Philly Fresh, please subscribe. He's a YouTuber, come-up YouTuber, very good at what he does. He's been doing some live streams, covers pretty much everything that all the other YouTubers cover. So if you guys haven't checked out Philly Fresh, please go and check him out. Do appreciate it. The General. Got to praise the General, bro. Philly Fresh, hit that sub button. Give my bro to 10 stacks. The General says so. Appreciate it, man. Whatever it happens, man. Hope to be on a stream with you very soon, man. Sonic 2, 1 through 10. How good is Darius Slay at camp? I think he was like a 9. Probably a 9. He's been beat, obviously, so I'm not going to give him a 10. But he's been beat. Wise Way, how long does waivers take? Saturday, 4 p.m. Alert TV, what's going on? Shakes Money, what's going on? Fly Eagles Fly, how you doing, bro? I hope you're having a good night tonight. TurboTax, J-Jaw has looked good in camp. I think his rookie was an eye-opener for him. Look, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside had a really bad last year because, number one, Mike Rowe was here. Number two, he was all over the field. He didn't know what he was used for in this offense last year, and he had a groin injury. He couldn't go to the bathroom. He explained all this stuff after the end of the year last year, but he bought a jugs machine. He lost weight, and he got a lot leaner. He got a lot stronger. If you could tell, he looks pretty cut out there and had a really good, strong camp. Howie Roseman thinks his jump to year 2 is going to be amazing. If this guy works out in year 2 and on, man, Alshon Jeffrey will be gone after 2020, obviously, and hoping J.J. Arcega-Whiteside could take that spot as a possession receiver. I'm hoping to God that this could happen. That's why we drafted him, and that's why we thought he would just get in there and start. Deshaun Dupree, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't. 41 people in here, guys. Do appreciate everybody being here. If you guys haven't done that, do it. It's free. We're going to be going over a lot of Eagles content and other stuff like that. Guys, haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. You haven't checked the description below for the Shake Squad Army memberships, please check those out. Do appreciate that. Eagles got to get O-line together first time in a long time. I'm worried about. I know it's been a while, man. We haven't dealt with problems at the O-line in a long time. It's been a while. We always had a swing guy. See, when Vitae left, that was where it hit us because, and I wasn't even mad that Vitae left. Like he's getting $10 million a year. He got a 5-year deal, $50 million. $10 million a year. I can't really complain about it. Vitae has been an asset for us. I mean, he had no experience when he came. He literally had barely any experience when he came in after Jason Peters, after the Redskins game in Week 5, during that Super Bowl year in 2017. And he only gave up 1 sack. It was against the Panthers, I think. And other than that, it just felt like you weren't even really worried about it. And, Vitae did a good job. So good for him, man. I said good for him. He deserves it. He deserves it. Eagles season, what's going on, man? Which players that they cut you would want back? Obviously, I want Elijah Holyfield, Adrian Killins, and Deontay Burnett. Those 3 guys I want back pronto. Yo, Frost, what's going on? I can't believe they waived Adrian Killins. That guy has speed. Yeah, he does. He does, man. He's got plenty of it. Plenty of it. Matt Weeks, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a good night tonight. Ojmo says, I'd like to see Grayson Arnold back. He could be a great backup to McLeod. Yeah, they have him as a defensive back. I don't know if they don't have him as a safety, but I know that Grayson Arnold played at Baylor his freshman year. He played corner, then he switched to safety after that, and then they put him in situational games where they would throw him around here and there and stuff like that. So it's cool to see. Grayson Arnold but they brought him here because he was a ball hawk, because he had great. I think they brought him here because of his instincts. He's got really good instincts as a defensive back. Plus, Schwartz likes those guys, corners with safety background, safeties with corner background. He likes all those guys. Let's see what happens. I think, in my opinion, I think he's a practice squad guy right now because his camp wasn't fantastic, but. Cameron Holmes says, why not just put Lane Johnson at LT? No, that's definitely not going to happen. We did that once, and he actually played okay, but it wasn't fantastic. But, right side is Lane Johnson, man. You ain't switching Lane Johnson out of that. Let's go, Birds. Says, Howie, here's our offer, cheap Zach. Yeah, pretty much that's how it went. They put out an offer for Zach Ertz that was so bad, Zach and his agent were pretty much like, what the hell is going on with this? I mean, this is crazy. Edwin Solano, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good night. Don't you get a compensatory pick for Ertz if he leaves? I'm not sure. I have to check that out. I didn't read anything on a compensatory pick, but we'll find out. Are the Flyers winning right now? This is really pissing me off. Damn, it went into overtime again? Oh, my God. Sorry, I'm going to be checking on this, so don't mind me. Doing good, man. I hope you're having a good day, Eagle season. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Same old stuff. Sonic 2 says 1 through 10. How good did you DJ? What did do? How DJ was in camp? I give him a 10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10. It's Drop a DB. What's going on? Mike Quick went on 94 BIP and said Deontay Burnett was the second best receiver in camp. Why was he cut? I don't know, man. That's what a lot of the beat writers were saying. They were like, I'm surprised Deontay Burnett was cut because he had such a good camp. And that's what I said. From all the stuff I read, you guys been following my training camp videos every single day, and I was always talking about Deontay Burnett. I heard his name a few times, but they were saying how good he was, his catching, and every time he got his chance, he always did a good job in camp. He took it and he ran with it. So, I don't know what the hell's going on. I really don't. I thought he would have. It looks like they're not going to keep 7 receivers. They might be just keeping 6 guys. 6 guys, and that's it. Let's see. OJ Bo says, Noah To Guy. I can never say that guy's name. Looks to be the 3rd tight end. Heard he's been having a great camp. All right, so to tell you, just say now as a preview, I have Noah To Guy as my 3rd tight end going into the season because pretty much he was. I don't know who else is on there besides. I know Joshua Perkins is hurt, so Tyrone Swoops got released. He just came to the team a week and a half ago, so he got released. But it seems like that might be our guy. I need to see him play more. I don't know. He just might be. We need at least 3 tight ends. That's what the usual is. Feast Life Cartel, what's good, bro? Not AK though. How you doing, man? I hope you're having a good day. I know, AK, bro. Everyone's mad about AK. Everybody's mad. Destiny Jackson, will you pay that Zach? I don't know if I just don't know what they're doing with this contract for Zach Ertz. I just don't have a good feeling about it. I don't. TurboTax says next year's wide receiver probably going to be Jalen Reagor, J-Jaw, John Hightower, and Quez. The oldest guys. Yeah, I mean it's going to be young. Next year we're going to be brand spanking new young. Can't wait. Obi Crazy says, what do you expect for Matt Pryor game 1 after playing the Seahawks in the playoffs at right guard and did fairly? I don't think he's going to play good at left tackle, man. I mean, he'd have to really surprise me, but I don't think he's going to do good. I mean, Trey Thomas did a video. He got some clips from Matt Pryor. I actually uploaded one clip from him on my channel, and his hands were on the outside. It didn't look good. And then he took videos of Matt Pryor at right guard, right tackle, and he just plays better on the right side. You know, some guys just can't do it. Like, you know what? Like, you're a human. You know, you can only do so much. Every person can't multitask every position. There's just some guys that just can't do it. I mean, that's just how it is. Just how it is. Song 2, whatever happened to the rookie safety? Kavon Wallace, I have him making it. He's definitely making the team. Big play say, what up, Joe? What up? Chilling, man, chilling. Turbo said the Cowboys waived Clinton Dix. I don't know if you want to go for ED3 if this is late. Nah, I wouldn't go for him at all. The Cowboys released him because they have another young guy that they're kind of having promise in right now. I forgot his name, but they have another guy. I don't think it's a guy they drafted. It might be just some random guy that they're going to give a chance to. I don't know. Eric Ron says, do you see the Bucs make the playoffs in the years Brady, or do you see Brady shaking the bed due to his decline play? I don't know, man. I think he's got a lot of help. I think he's got more help than he's had in a while. They're either gonna sink or it's gonna be very successful. I do not know. The offensive line is like the only position that's like it's not like fantastic, but it's not bad. They have some solid guys up there, but it's not perfect. But I think Tom Brady has everything to win. Honestly, to be honest with you. Robert McKillen, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good night tonight. Sidney Jones still on the team? Yes, he is. Yeah, he is. Unfortunately. Let's see. Flash Style Entertainment says Mohamed Sanu. Yeah, so Mohamed Sanu got released off the Patriots, and that was crazy because I think it's weird because I didn't think he was going to go anywhere. It's a veteran receiver, and yeah, it's been kind of crazy. And we have a new. I don't know if it comes up. It probably doesn't because StreamYard is horrible. But Matt Weeks, thank you for becoming a member of the Shake Squad Army. If you guys haven't checked those memberships out in the description below, do appreciate it. Thank you, Matt. Do appreciate it, man. Always supporting this channel on every channel I do have. So thank you, man. Very much appreciated, bro. Ace Holmes says, could Trevor Williams make it? I don't know, man. It might be too late, but I haven't heard a damn thing. Haven't heard anything. Akbar, the analyst, we really have to win the Super Bowl this season. Our team is going to be so different next year. I know, but you know what? It's not going to be different in 2021 in a bad way. Like, why does everyone think that this is the only year? Our window is not closing. Our window is opening back up again because we're getting younger and we're getting some gems now. So I really wouldn't put it on this team to be like, oh, we need to win this year. I mean, I want to win every year. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. But next year we're going to be a young team. But that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. Deshaun Dupree said Mohamed Sanu. What? Yeah, he got released off the Patriots, man. Not here anymore. Ace Holmes, do you feel comfortable with Nate as a 2? I don't think he's going to be the 2 for long, man. I don't think Nate Sudfeld's going to be number 2 quarterback. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Jalen Hurts is going to work his way up. Let me tell you something. I didn't think he was that fast, Jalen Hurts. But when I saw him on a few plays, keep the ball in his hands and run with the football, wow. I was kind of amazed by it, to be honest. I thought his scrambling was pretty good. I didn't think he was that fast, but we'll see. Cameron Holmes says, who do you think trades for Zach Ertz? At this point, I don't know, man. I don't know. Depending on injury, depending on if they want to trade him by the deadline. I don't think they're going to trade him by the deadline because if we're in a good position to get into the playoffs, I don't think they're going to trade Zach Ertz right now. I don't think that's going to happen. Five-Star Entertainment says, why not get Mohamed Sanu, Jadeveon Clowney, Ha, Clinton Dix, all 3? I mean, Mohamed Sanu, no. I mean, we're good at receiver. If we sign Mohamed Sanu, that means we got to get rid of a young guy. I mean, I don't want to get rid of Quez Watkins or John Hightower. I don't want to get rid of any of those guys. Jadeveon Clowney, I don't know what the hell he's doing, but There have been rumors that he might take the year off and get a multi-year deal next year. This way, there's not much tread on the tires. If he plays on a cheap one-year deal, he won't have much tread. He'll do like a Le'Veon type thing, but he's a free agent, obviously. So, I think that might happen unless he signs like last minute. Don't know yet. Clinton Dix, no. I think safety, give Jalen Mills a chance. Kevon Wallace, Rudy Ford, Ronnie McLeod. I mean, whatever. I mean, at this point, I think safety, gotta let it roll. Jalen Mills has actually done a very good job at camp. Very good camp for Jalen Mills. So let him do what he's got to do. Get in there and keep going what he's got to do. Follows Entertainment says Muhammad Sanu. I think I answered that. Edwin Solomon said, I love that young receiving core. Carson can mold them. And I think there is chemistry there with all those young receivers right now. I think that's what's going on right now. Brokey says, my Raptors just won an amazing game. Buzzer beater 3 on my birthday. Yeah, I saw some reactions to that. That was crazy. 5-star Entertainment says, why not get him on? Are you saying the same thing like 3 times? How he's going to have a bite the bullet and pay JP to play left tackle. I don't trust. You don't have to pay him that much, though. It's a little bit of a bump. Like, it's not that much. To play, I don't trust Pryor or Mulata to protect Wentz. I don't either. I'm probably with you, right on the same board. I do not trust these guys whatsoever. I don't trust any of those guys. I don't. I probably agree with you. Jamal Marshall says, with all these cuts around the NFL, do you think serviceable left tackle will get cut? I'm not sure, man. We're just going to have to look at the waiver wire and see what happens. If the Eagles find somebody that can get in there, then hey, when Brandon Brooks got hurt, there was a lot of guys still out there, man. There was a lot of guys still out there. And Larry Warford from the Saints, and he's still a Pro Bowler. He's only 27. I mean, I was like, why not sign him? I mean, whatever. Give him $10 million for the year. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, what was the big deal with that? But the Eagles decided to keep their own. And the next day I wake up and my phone says Jason Peters gets re-signed, and then it says guard. And I was like, oh, my God. I was like, this is crazy. Deshaun Dupree said we need nothing other than O-line, maybe a bruiser back. And we do. I'm good with, linebackers, like a what if. I'm very happy with the linebacker position right now, what's going on. So, yeah, it is what it is. Matt Weeks, no problem. Happy to support. Hey, Matt, thank you, man. Do appreciate it, bro. Spunky, what's going on? Who is your surprise sleeper in 2020? My surprise sleeper in 2020? Oh, boy. I honestly don't know. Who do I think is everyone sleeping on that's going to have a good year? To be honest, man, I think TJ Edwards is going to have a really good year at linebacker, man. I think TJ Edwards is going to be honest with you. Before I even said TJ Edwards, the guy that I thought was the most underrated guy on our defense was Will Parks. I thought Will Parks was going to be the most underrated guy just because he's moving all over the field. He's very valuable to this team. He's going to be out 3 to 4 weeks with a hamstring. I know. Relax, guys, relax. I'm trying to relax, but I can't relax. Just relax. 62 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Do appreciate everybody being here today. It's been fantastic. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not. If you guys haven't put a like on this video, hit the like button. It really does help me out a lot. So please, I really do appreciate it. If you haven't checked the Shake Squad memberships down below, Shake Squad Army memberships, please check them out. We have some members in here right now. So do appreciate everyone being here today. So thank you, everybody. Sonic 2, do you think Mohamed Sanu is overrated or underrated? I think he's like in the middle because he's not the same player he used to be. He's got some drop issues. He started getting drop issues and getting hurt a little bit, but he's been having a lot of drops. I think that's the one thing about him that's kind of turned me off. John Carlos sorry, I'm trying to read this. Don't get mad at me. Peralta. Sorry, I'm trying. The only guy I could sign is kind of to a 1-year deal worth $9 million. Yeah, of course. I think that was the original price. I think the original price the Eagles wanted to give him was like $10 million for the year. But I don't know if he wants to come here. Matthew Condi says, how much of an impact do you think John Hightower will make? To be honest with you, it depends where they line him up. They've been lining all these receivers everywhere. Rieger's been playing the X, Y, and Z spot. John Hightower's been playing every single spot as well. Hightower could probably do really well in the slot. I think he can play well on both positions, but I think the slot, he's done a lot. He's played in the slot a lot, in college, but he's very good on the outside as well. But I really do like some of these guys. Some of these guys are actually really growing on me. Hightower's got that real fluid, smooth route running. He's got big, long arms, big hands. Catch those balls like it's nothing. At the top of his route is that's where the money shot is, where that quarterback hits him on that money shot. He changes direction, start and stop speed's fantastic. Now, he's not Jalen Reagor, but the guy gets separation. That's why does Greg Ward get a lot of, does Greg Ward get a lot of yak yard? Is he the fastest guy? No, but Greg Ward can get separation, and he can get some yak yards with it. So, you know what I mean? So that is where Greg Ward is really valuable as well. Five-Star Entertainment says there's a lot of good players getting cut around the NFL. We're going to see, man, who the Eagles think they're going to pick up. Chris Bond says, who do you project to have a better career, Watkins or Hightower? I don't know. As of right now, I have Hightower just because he's just have been playing better. He's been burning everybody, and I've seen him even against Darius Slay and those little drills he's been doing, against Rasul Douglas, which is not saying much. And against, Darius Slay as well, which I couldn't even believe. I mean, and people are like, oh, that drill is horrible. That corner receiver drill is really horrible. They're like, it's not good. There's no defense. There's no safety support, blah, blah, blah. It's unrealistic. That drill is literally for a corner and a receiver only, just to see what the receiver, how much separation he could get. That's where it really comes into perspective with that drill. And everyone's like, drill's dumb. You got to hear that from everybody. No Eagles fans never happy. There's no Eagles fans that are happy every day. There's always something. That's just how it is. Unfortunately, that's just the name of the game, man. And I just ignore some people. There was a few times I went to an Eagles game and I got into a conversation with a random Eagles fan, and he said the dumbest thing. I just had to walk away. You know what I mean? Like one of those guys who's just like, hey, yeah, I'm not talking to you the rest of the day. I'm good. I'm gonna go back to my tailgate. I'm good, man. I'm good. Nate Sassfield, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a good night tonight. Joey, what's up, bro? By the way, I can't tweet because they banned me off Twitter. Oh, damn, that sucks. Hateful conduct. What did you do? Ban me a whole month. They ban you for a month for that? That's horrible. Hold on. Got to check the score. Been doing this. You got to be kidding me. It's still tied up. Oh, please, God. Please tie this damn thing. Oh, please. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm just checking this out. I'm sorry. I'm just checking it out. All right, let me get rid of that because it's making me mad. Okay. Philly Talk Podcast, what's going on, bro? We still good, bro. Fly goes fly. I think we're fine, man. I think we're fine. If you guys haven't subscribed to the Philly Talk Podcast, please subscribe to his channel. Covers everything. I mean, he covers more than I do. Sixers and Eagles. And, hey, you know what? I give those guys props for covering two teams because I wish I had more time. So, Philly Talk Podcast, a.k.a. Philly Mike, if you guys haven't subscribed to him, please go ahead and do that. Frostbite T, I'm hearing that Clowney is either signed with the Saints or the Titans. I figured. He ain't signed with the Saints. There's no way. They're not. Nah, I don't think so. I said last live stream that he'd be signing with he would be signing with the Titans. I said that was the team. For Flystyle Entertainment says, why can't we get Clowney? We can. I mean, we can for a cheap a 1-year deal, but I think the Eagles are just good on what they have right now, man. Let's go, British T. What's up, Mike? Cameron Holmes says Clowney is overrated. I mean, he's still a good player. He's not like that overrated, but he's still a good player. Nate says, I heard Saints getting Clowney. We'll see what happens. Eagles Atlanta. The Eagles not trading Ertz this year. He has 2 years left on his contract. If they don't get anything done by next offseason, the chances they look to trade him. Yeah, not now. I think by next year they'll trade him definitely. By next year, it's a big opportunity to trade Zach Ertz, get some compensation because we really need some. I wouldn't mind more draft picks and freeing up some cap space. So, Perella says, would you trade Ertz for Alvin Kamara? No. I'm good. I don't like Alvin Kamara. I don't like him because he's a Saint. I don't like him because of his attitude. I don't like him because the past he's been mocking other teams for what they do. And he's showing that, he didn't show up to, he was holding out for money, obviously, the past few days, but he got back to practice. But, no, we're good at running back, man. I'm not worried about it. Deshaun Dupree says, Hurts is QB fast. I think he's pretty quick. Brokey says, hell nah. Let's go, Bird says, can you get a wrench, Joe? I've been hanging around Scott for almost a year now, bro. As long as you don't block anybody, as long as you don't do that, because I already had people do that, and I take away the wrench in 2 seconds. I take the wrench very seriously. Because people end up messaging me saying, "Oh, Joe, I got blocked," and then that's what happens, and then I get mad. Don says, "Joey, what's going on, man? We already start our cut. Surprise, Burnett got cut. Holyfield and AK-46. Howie better get working, man. Search the waiver wire." Oh, don't worry. He'll be on the waiver wire. I know. I wanted Burnett here. Unfortunately, I thought we were going to keep 7 receivers, but it seems like we're not. So, and Elijah Holyfield, I thought he was going to be our 4th running back, but I guess not. So we're going to have to see. Nate Saddles will say, "I know you feel bad for Deontay Burnett being cut." Yes, I do. Watkins. Yo, East Ewing, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a good night tonight. Dominic says, "Mine is J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. I believe he'd be a big bounce back player." I hope he is, man. Dominic, I agree with you. I really hope he does come back. You know, Howie had a lot of praise for him, last year, saying he's going to have a big year in year 2, and he looks like he's in shape. He looks like he's more productive. He's catching a lot of balls on the field, and he's healthy, and that's probably the number one thing. Ichung says, "Oh, you said defense." Chris Bond, "Good show, Joey. Keep grinding as our assistant coaching staff better placed this year." Oh, yeah, man. I love Mark Emanuel's the corner coach. Aaron Moorhead, I'm liking him, man. They've been putting these receivers on some really good practices, man. He goes real hard into these guys, and I'm really excited about this receiver core. I think Aaron Moorhead and those 2 guys are fantastic. I like Doug Peterson calling the plays, and obviously he was always calling the plays, but I like the offensive assistants around him, which I love all those guys. I think, we're going to – it's, you know what? At the end of the day, with this offensive assistants and Doug and all that, all the pressure is on Carson Wentz, all the pressure is on Doug Peterson this year, and that's what I like, and that's what I wanted. So no Carson Walsh as a receiver coach, no Mike Groh. Mike Groh is in friggin' Indianapolis as a wide receiver coach now. Good for him. Calm, Joey, calm. I'm calming. Gangry David, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a good day today. I was in your live stream for a while. I was doing stuff on my computer, and I was listening to your live stream. If you guys haven't subscribed to a very diehard Jets fan in Gangrene David, he's over 3,000 subs and going strong. Really do appreciate you supporting that guy. He's got great content covering everything for the New York Jets, if you're wondering. Brokey says, "Let's go Birds." He hasn't done YouTube for a year. No, I think he said he was here for a year. That's what he's saying. BD's ET phone home. ET phone home. John Jenkins says, "Will Wentz be ready for week 1? Yeah, man. Why is everyone worried about Wentz right now? What's going on? Like, they're keeping him out. They don't want to play him. They want to keep him perfectly nice and healthy before the season starts. He'll be fine. Eagles Atlanta says, "Hertz ran a 4.54 40. Dak ran a 4.7. I just give a comparison." Okay, I mean, I didn't know that, but hey, I'm glad you said that. Sonic 2 says, "Who do you think is better quarterback, Wentz or Hertz?" Oh, come on, man. Come on. I'm really going to answer that right now. Deshaunte Dupree says, true on linebacker position." I'm excited for linebacker. We're young as hell, but these kids are ready to play, man. Spade God said, "I'm worried about Rieger. Shoulder tear isn't minor." Oh, you know what? I obviously they know what they're doing. I mean, I'm going to trust whatever they do over there. 3 to 4 weeks, whenever. I have him missing at least 3 games, if that's the case. But everyone's like, "Oh, we need Rieger." I mean, look, Rieger is just the cherry on top of the cake, man. I mean, he is the cherry on top of the cake that's going to make this offense even more versatile and more dangerous. But I think we're fine right now what we have, and I think I think we got it right now. I'm not really worried about it too much. Frostbite, he said, "I heard Hightower is good at running routes. He could be the Michael Thomas." Look, like his route tree is fantastic, and the one thing about Hightower that really intrigued me when he came here, he learns the playbook really fast. He's got very good football IQ. Even Aaron Moorhead talked about Hightower, saying how good he was with the playbook, and that's a really good sign. That means he's not going to make any. He can find open space on the field. He knows where he's going. Just very exciting, very exciting. Can't wait. Fasa, very true. Deshaunte Dupree said, "Our backup wide receivers are kind of dope to be on." Dude, I love them. I love them, man. Love them. Big D said, "Why is that you guys, Eagles fans, praise all camp didn't make the team?" Well, because it's not literally praising, but there are guys. Look, you only keep a certain amount of guys on this roster, okay? And the guys, and it wasn't every player that we praised. Most of the players that we wanted are going to be on the roster right now, okay? Everything is pretty much worked out. We've had our first round pick, our 5th and 6th. We've had Jack Driscoll, Prince Tega Wanabo still here. Most of our draft picks are still here. Davion Taylor, our linebacker, still here. I mean, we're not praising everybody, but we're seeing good things. But the Eagles can only carry so much at a time, especially for depth. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Song 2, I meant to say, who is better quarterback, Wentz or Ertz? That's still a that's still a bad question. That's still a bad question. Who is better? I think that pretty much means the same thing, bro. Means the same thing. Strilla 95, preach, Joey, preach. I'm preaching preach to the damn choir right now. Preach to the damn choir right now. We have 80 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out a lot. And the content is just going to keep coming around, man. The season is almost here. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe. Come join the Shake Squad family. Going to have a logo reveal really soon and a lot more other good things in the bag very soon. I've been kind of hinting at some things the past few days, so hopefully everything goes well. If you guys haven't put a like on this video, please hit that like button. Really does support the channel, help me out, get this content out to other Eagle fans and everything like that. So I really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out in the description, the Shake Squad Army memberships, check those out. People have been really loving the extra content. I'm going to be adding some more things soon, but it's going very well. So appreciate everybody doing that. Brokey says, Sonic 2, I know what you meant. That's a very silly question. It was a man. John Jenkins, Wentz is fine. If it was week 1, Wentz would be locked. Right. He would already be announced he would be done as of right now. Martian 420 Grower, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a good night tonight. Eric Arnold, Joey, do you think Rager injury will be short-lived as they projected to think this might turn into a Jordan Howard injury situation? No, well, Jordan Howard had a stinger. He had a stinger. It was pretty much a shoulder injury. I don't think it was a tear. I think it was just something else. But no, I think he'll be fine. Everybody's got to relax. He doesn't need surgery. Relax. Song says, do you think Alshon Jeffrey was a one-year wonder? No, I don't think so. He's had good years, but unfortunately, he's been getting hurt a lot. Unfortunately, that's just how it's been. He was even hurt the Super Bowl year and still played, which has been, kind of crazy. You know what I mean? We have a super chat from Spunky1991. Hey, bro, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. If you guys haven't subscribed to Spunky1991, please, one of my brothers here on YouTube, one of my close friends on YouTube, best friends on YouTube, brother, friend, everything possible. A bromance is going on between me and Spunky. So if you guys haven't subscribed to him, please do appreciate everybody giving him some love on his channel. So much appreciated for that, everybody. Did I lose my spot again? Did I hate this. Hold on. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me yet. Hold on. Okay, I'm here. Jay Cox says, with the D-line, we got linebackers, D-backs will be free to blitz the quarterback every play. Look, Jim Schwartz thinks his linebacker core is probably the fastest he's had in a while. So, I mean, that's a really good sign. I like to have speed at the linebacker core. Now, coverage skills, I really don't know. I think there's a good balance. I think Sean Bradley is the best coverage linebacker on this team. But TJ Edwards might be like another Jordan Hicks in some way, too, with the coverage. So I want to see more from that as well. Leon YouTuber, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a good day, man. Deshaun Dupree says, why Sonic 2? Why? Why do you think he is better? See, this is what you're starting. You ask a question like that about Ertz and Wentz. That's what's going to happen. Programmer Galaxy, how you doing, bro? I hope you're having a good night tonight. What would be good trade package for Zach Ertz? I don't know, man. I don't know if they're going to ask for a first-round pick. I'm not really – I want draft picks more than – I mean, I do want draft picks, but, if it's not a first, maybe a second-rounder – I want to get at least between a first and a second round added in with whatever else is added in, maybe a mid-round pick with it. So we'll see what happens. Frostbite, I just hope we don't lose any more key players. Knock on the goddamn wood, everybody in here. Everybody in here, knock on wood. Santu, what's your overall thoughts about Nelson Aguilar? I don't care. He's not here. I do not care what happens. He might be the starting receiver for the I know the Raiders lost a receiver, I think, a couple days ago, and I think Nelson's actually starting now. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to see, though. Big D MC East 2020 prediction: Cowboys 11-5, Eagles 7-9, Washington 8-8, Giants 6-10. Ooh boy, 11-5, 7-9. We'll see what happens, Bad. I don't know. I mean, if you think the Cowboys are going to have 11 wins with no defense this year, I don't know what to say. And don't tell me your D-line stacked, okay? Don't tell me you have the best corners in the world. Look, I'm telling you, the only reason, and you talk about hyped up players, the only reason why Trevon Diggs was hyped up was because he's Stephon Diggs' cousin, brother, half-brother. I don't even know. I have no idea how these guys are related. It is what it is. Fast Life Cartels, I would love a wrench too, bro, if you could. Yeah, I'm going to be looking at people that get wrenches. I just don't want people blocked. That's just the only thing, because people have blocked people, and it gets me really angry. Eagles are 7-9 because... Martin 420 Gross says, who you got on the starting lineup? So pretty much you're going to have Carson Wentz quarterback, obviously. You're going to have, I don't know, from what the sounds of it, it's going to be Matt Pryor at left tackle, Isaac Seumalo, Jason Kelce, Jason Peters, Lane Johnson, Dallas Goedert, Zach Ertz as your tight ends with the toe guy, the third guy there. Sanders, Clement, Boston Scott, and receivers, Deshaun Jackson, Jalen Reagor, John. I mean, it's probably gonna be Deshaun Jackson, John Hightower, and I'm probably gonna say Greg Ward right now in the slot. Or it could be Deshaun, JJ, and Hightower, Deshaun, JJ, and Greg. I don't know. It's one of those two combinations. I'm not really sure. Nick Murray, who is playing left tackle? Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine, bro. I got to hit the hay. All right, let's go, Birds. Have a good night, bro. Edwin Solano says 11-5, Brokey. 11-11. Programmer Galaxy. Lewis Nate says, do you think Reagor will play week 1? No. He won't be here till probably week 3 or 4. Let's go, Bird says, as always, Fly goes fly. Fly goes fly, bro. Thank you for coming in, man. Frostbite says, I was just going to say the same thing, Brokey. Clippers destroying Denver. Exactly 1 week from right now, we'll be watching. Oh, dude, I can't wait, man. I'm going to be watching next Thursday night anyway. Chiefs and Texans. Sebastian Tapia says, hopefully we have a top 5 secondary. I'm not really even worried about having a top 5 secondary. I want this pass rush to balance out with this what we have in this secondary right now with Darius Slay, Nicole Roby Coleman, Avonte Maddox. You know, you're going to have Jalen Mills and Rodney McLeod, and you know I think we're balanced out very nicely. As to other years, we've had average corners to below corners, and haven't really did a good job. So I'm hoping to God that we're nice and balanced out now in previous years. Chris Bond said, I like the tape from Temple. Is Bradley really a sleeper to start linebacker? I think he's a sleeper, definitely. I think he's definitely a sleeper. He's got leadership quality. He's got great. I think he's got the best coverage skills out of all the linebackers. He's a hard hitter. He's fast, physical. He's got the whole package, man. Karen Holmes, do you think Reagor's injury will affect his play? I think he just needs, obviously when he comes back, he's going to have to work himself in a little bit. I mean, he knows how to play football. It's not, his body might be a little, from sitting out a little bit, but he'll be fine, man. He'll be good. Be good to go. Might take him maybe a play, a few series, maybe a whole game. But he won't get good until maybe a game later. You never know at this point. Henry Davis says, thanks for popping into the stream earlier. I would have shouted your channel out, but I wasn't into the chat. Nah, it's all right, man. It's all right, bro. It's all good, man. When I join a chat, I'm not expecting any shout-outs from nobody. I like typing. Typing's really not my thing on live streams, but I do it here and there. Let's go, Bird says, let me leave with a joke. Ben Morals, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a good day today, bro. Let's go, Birds. Carson Wentz not making the roster. Yeah, right. Brokey says, out of all the people we waived today, I was most disappointed when Holyfield was waived. Yeah, probably because he was hyped up to be a really, the fourth running back on this roster, so that's why it's been kind of crazy. Cameron Holmes says, what's your thoughts on Lord Brunson? He's a good YouTuber. I don't really watch him really. I know who he is, obviously, but I don't really watch him on a regular basis. I really don't watch too many people. I only watch maybe a couple people. Brogy 711, I already knew Burnett was going to get cut. Yeah, I figured he would have stayed, but Colin says, so you skipped my question. Oh, sorry, Colin. My bad, man. I think that was when I got the super chat and I was all over the place. Any chance Alshon comes back, takes back his wide receiver one, or do we expect lower output from him? He's coming back. I mean, Alshon's coming back with a vengeance this year. I mean, that's what the rumor is. He's coming back and he's going to play fantastic. Eagles have no choice but to keep him. They let go of him, $26 million in dead cap. They have no choice but to keep him. So, I mean, if Alshon's supposed to play at the end of September. That's the plan. At the end of September, Alshon's supposed to play. Now, I want to see if the Eagles keep him. If he's playing at the end of September, they're gonna have to keep him on the active roster while he's hurt. But he's not active. You know what I mean? So he's running a little bit more. Obviously, Doug has no timetable, but I don't know what to believe from Doug because Doug sugarcoats everything he says in his press conference. So I'm not really sure. I think he can. If I see one. Guys, if I see Alshon Jeffrey on the field, I see one hobble, one, he's just, doing that, I'm get off the field and just stay on the bench the rest of the year. Honestly, if that's the case, we need these young guys to play. I don't want him taking any spot, taking any shine, and blocking someone else from being successful. You know what I mean? Like, it's just to a point now. Hoy, hi, what's up, man? I can't see your name. I don't know. I can't see your name, so I apologize. Pinning on Rieger and JJ this season. Well, Rieger's going to have a good year. When he comes back, he's going to be ready. We're going to welcome back with open arms and can't wait to see him play. He's going to have a fantastic year. JJ, I think it's a big comeback year for him. I think he's pissed off because of last year, and I think he is. He mentioned, like, he didn't feel like himself last year, and, he was dealing with a lot of stuff with his body and everything else like that, and I think JJ could have a pretty big year this year. Now, I don't think he's going to get 1,000 yards, but I think he's got to come in and produce and really show us that he's a second-round pick for the Eagles, and he's going to be here a while. So, Martian 420 Grower says Corey Clement looks healthy. I mean, finally, right? It's crazy, man. I'm really happy. I'm really happy that Corey Clement is back. I mean, and they didn't cut him, so all I heard was great things from Deuce Staley and everybody else, that he has been playing fantastic. He looks like the old Corey Clement. He looks like the 2017 Corey Clement. So I'm pretty proud to say that I'm pretty excited about some of these guys. Big D, how do you think CD will do in Dallas? In the videos you made about him, sounds like he should be a superstar. I think he's a good player. I think he's a fantastic player, but I don't know how he's going to play with the Cowboys. That all depends on your quarterback. That depends on Dak Prescott. You can have the best receiver in the world, man. I know some people try to get a rise out of me over, oh, well, you said this player was good. Let me tell you something. CeeDee Lamb is a good player, but if he's on a crap team where this offense in Dallas looks fantastic on paper, which it does, but what does that really show you right now? What does it prove to you? Especially, I know it's a year-to-year league, but, man, I would die to have the receivers. I would die to have the receivers that Dallas has with Carson Wentz as a quarterback. I would like to see Dak Prescott be in a situation that he was last year, what Wentz was in last year, with off-the-street and practice squad guys, and beating a healthy Dallas team. Well, who was hurt? Van Der Esch was the only guy that was hurt that game. I mean, you know what I mean? But Dak Prescott is not going to be a Dallas Cowboy, probably. I don't know. If they pay him good, I want them to pay him. If he's not on the team, he's not on the team. But you know what? It's all on Dak Prescott. He's showcasing himself next year for other teams, or this year for other teams, and to give what he's got, because it looks like it's going to be the end for him with Andy Dalton sitting in the background. We'll see, bro. I'm not hating on CeeDee Lamb. I'm not hating on him because we didn't pick him in the draft. I'm happy with Jalen Reagor right now. I'm happy. I don't care if he's out. I don't care if he's out for a couple games. I can care less, because we have a lot behind it. We have depth behind it. That's all that matters. Oh, don't lose your spot again, Joe. Reginald Wade says, any words about W? Tell me what WFT means. Sorry, man. I'm really confused right now. Any words about WFT for week 1 O-line issues? Oh, Washington football team. Okay. Has a nice young team. Sorry, I'm special ed. D-line, and they always play us though. Might have. Oh, it's honestly the only matchup I'm looking at for that week is Chase Young. Chase Young's the only guy. Chase Young has had a fantastic camp. He's laid guys out. Adrian Peterson was running with the football in his hand and literally clocked him. You got to see that video. Adrian Peterson can really mow over anybody, but Chase Young clocked him. I mean, it's bad. There was a picture of Chase Young against a guard or a tackle, and the first picture showed Chase Young pushing him, and then the second picture, the guy was like 10 feet away from him on the ground, just like yelling for help because he was going to get killed. So that's what I'm looking at. Gay says, do you think Trevor Williams will make the 53? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Ergon, I didn't hear your reaction about Rieger's injury. I made a video on it. I have it. I wasn't really even mad. Like, I was mad at the moment, but I was like, Rieger's not our whole team, man. Like, he's not. He's not our whole team. Heidi says, hey, Joey, what are your opinions on JJ? I think I answered that. Wisely said, I think Rasul Douglas and Sidney Jones get cut. No, we need depth at corner, man. They're going to be here. If we cut Sidney and Rasul, who do we have? We have Jaquette and Craig James. I mean, that's not going to happen. Martin 420, my fantasy team name is Darius the Lamb Slayer. Oh, boy. Brokey says Rieger, Djax, Watkins, Hightower, J. Joe, and Alshon is who we're rolling with, and I like it. And I love it too, man. I love it. Rieger for number 3 receiver. I agree. Flystyle Entertainment says if Wentz gets hurt, which I hope he doesn't, who will back up? Honestly, if that, like, it depends when it happens, probably. I think Nate will get reps, probably. It's only due in time. It's only due in time until Jalen Hurts becomes backup quarterback, regardless. Nate's on a timeline right now. Let's go. Bird says we always get lucky on second round. We always get lucky on second round picks. Can we hit on Hurts? I hope so. I hope. So let's hope the tradition continues. The Cowboys losing every game. Hope it does, man. Shala Sharp says, if we can't resign Zach Ertz with a better contract, can we trade him for picks or play? Yeah, of course, man. If they have like a year, by next year, when he has a year left on his contract, they can do whatever the hell they want next year. It could happen. Luth Nation says, Big C had the Washington football team ahead of us. They stink using my Philly 500 with double moonwalk their butts. Dude, I hope so, man. I hope so. Hi, says, what's up, Joey? What are your opinions? I think you asked this question like 3 times already. Eric Reynolds says Chiefs are gonna destroy the damn Texans. Sorry, it's gonna happen. Loyal to Houston, sorry, bro, but it's probably gonna happen, man. Country boy, what's going on, man? I hope you're doing good, bro. Shanti Dupree says my damn knuckles hurt from knocking on wood so hard. Please, Lord, keep our O-line, Carson healthy. I know. Pray to God. Pray to God. Sonic Dude, do you like Mike McCarthy? I don't know. I'm like, about him. I'm not like, oh, my God, he's the best person ever. No. Sonic 2 says, do you think Jerry Jones made a bad move to sign Mike McCarthy? I don't know, man, because Mike McCarthy, it's going to be a big question mark because he's had Aaron Rodgers pretty much his whole career, and I don't know what the relationship between him and Dak is. I don't know, like, how it's either going to go well or really bad, so I'm not sure. Not sure. Sam McBride says, do you think Miles Sanders will have a breakout year? Oh, yes. He is one of the guys that I know on this team is going to have a breakout year for the Philadelphia Eagles. He had over 1,000 yards rushing this year. It's time for Miles Sanders to shine. Tronics, what's going on, bro? Welcome. Let's go, Birds. Okay, I'll leave. Before that, can I get my wrench? I've been waiting with the Shake Squad since last year. Well, let me go over some things, and I'm going to give a few people wrenches by tonight. I'll add some wrenches tonight. And before I leave, Joe, what's your Xbox gamer tag? Mine is Dribble Dude, so we could play Madden 21 yards sometime. It's Then It Ends. Pretty much 3 different words. Then It Ends. This, THEN, IT, and then ENDS. So that's that all spaced out. Spunky, how many yards, touchdowns do you think Wentz will throw around 2020? I'm hoping over 4,000 yards, close to 42 touchdowns this year. That's what I want to go on right now. Maybe like 6, maybe 7 interceptions. Martian 420 Grower, why everyone hang on Alshon and when healthy is clutch? I think mofos need to watch Super Bowl game. Yeah, I know, but the key word you said is when he's healthy. That's the key word you said right there. Like, when he plays like this is a year-to-year league. Like, just because I played good 2 years ago doesn't mean that I'm guaranteed to stay on this team because I had a good season 2 years ago, a few years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just giving you, I'm just giving you an example. Like, I could play good. I had over 2,000 yards receiving 2 years ago, but last year I played horrible. You know what I mean? Like, it's if you're not consistently going up, you know, that's it, man. That's the reason why there's Eagles fans that say things like that, and I don't get why they say things like that. They think just because a player did something in the Super Bowl, and that was a while ago now, guys. Like, this wasn't yesterday, okay? So he's not producing, and he's always getting hurt. Bye. See you later. Paul Murray says, "Does Jaguars have a good left tackle? We could trade a bag of potatoes for him." I don't know if they do. I haven't followed their team, so I have no idea. Tronk says Dallas still stinks. Love to hear it, man. Chris Bond says, cornerback 2, Avonte Maddox or someone else. Avonte Maddox, 100%. 100%. Brogy says, March 420 girl. I'm not an Alshon hater, but he hasn't been the same. Exactly. At least I got some people on my side on that. Jersey Boy, what's up, bro? Just getting in the chat. What did I miss? Nothing. We're just talking about just the cuts and everything else like that. Jersey Boy, thank you for coming in, man. Do appreciate it. March and Dirty Dallas Cowboys are choke artists. They on that 8 Mile. Yeah, they're not a resilient team. I'll tell you that much. Reginald Wade says, watch it. Yeah, I got it. I was just confused. Brokey says, Jersey Boy, don't forget to like the stream. Hey, if you guys, 69 people in the chat, if you guys haven't liked the channel or liked the video, please hit that like button. Do appreciate it. It does help me out a lot, support me a lot, so much appreciate with that. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, please. I'm an Eagles YouTuber. Been around since 2016. Been covering the Eagles all year long. This isn't just regular season or off season. I cover the Eagles pretty much every single day of my natural born life. So appreciate everybody subscribing and liking the video. And if you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships down in the description below, check those out as well. You will be very happy with those. Isaiah Stretching says Miles Sanders is going to be ready for week 1. Oh yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Big D, Cowboys just signed Earl Thomas. Stop. Flyers won. Woo! Did they? Oh, yes. Oh, they're coming to take it all, man. I know we got to face 2 more teams, but still, it's great. Oh, man, they fought today. Wow. They fought. There was already a report that came out he didn't get signed. I don't know why you're trying to get so much attention, bro. Obviously, you're a Cowboys fan, so you need to do something with yourself at night. Why don't you look at... No, never mind. Clash with Census. It's over. Flyers come out with the victory. Awesome, man. Darrell Brown says, I would say go after Mohamed Sanu, but I'm sure... Dude, we can't go. If we get Mohamed Sanu, we have to get rid of somebody. Like, you guys got to understand, like, if we get Mohamed Sanu, we need to get rid of somebody. It's not going to happen. TGM Games is 5-4 Flyers game 7 Saturday, 7:30. Can't wait. Going to be watching that. Oh, what the hell just happened? Something just happened. I just pressed something. Oh, there we go. Sorry. So the Eggs says Flyers won, double overtime. Awesome. Yes. Big D, because the Eagles won the division, Cowboys got CD. Okay. We're trying to win championships, bro. We're not trying to win a participation award for the division. Will be an interesting game 7. I can't wait, man. I think it's 7. Brokey says Cowboys get a number 3 receiver and think they win something. It depends what Dak Prescott does with this offense, man. But I don't know how a Cowboys fan could really trust Dak that much. I know so many Cowboys fans that live in my area that don't trust Dak Prescott and think he's horrible. I don't know. There's some real Cowboys fans out here that rep every single day, and they think he's trash. So I'm hoping, man. I hope we're going to the playoffs, bro. Chris Perez says, I kept telling everybody Holyfield wasn't going to make the team, but everyone was so hyped for him. I was hyped on him too, bro. Plus, they were saying on the stream as well a million times every time they streamed. They were like, "Oh, Holyfield, every day he's making plays, blah blah blah. He's running through everybody. He's you know." I'm like, "Oh my god, this is awesome!" Like, as a fan, I'm like, you know, I'm hearing the news. Like, that's what I do, so I get all excited for it. Oh, Sound TV's Flyers won. We go into Game 7. Let's go, Broad Street Bullies. Let's go. Let's get this done, man. I'm excited for that. Talk to who's the best corner that's going to step up for the team besides Slay. I think Avonte Max is going to step up this year. He had real sticky coverage. Didn't really get burned at all in training camp. I'm excited for him this year. Don Dillon says, how about them Flyers? Definitely, bro. Paul Murray, why do you think we made 3 times the amount of cuts as anybody else today? Because 3 times the amount of cuts. Well, some guys are going to cut more people tomorrow, and we cut more today. I don't think it matters who made the more cuts. That makes everyone's cutting the same exact number of players. Robert B says, left tackle. Hope this year Carson does not get messed up, screwed up blocking because that's where it starts. You can have all these good wide receivers, but I hope the line holds up. And I don't want Carson running for his life every play. Nathan Tamara says, what's up, man? You think Jannard Avery makes the team? Bro, I don't know. I'm hoping he does. I think he will. I don't think it's gonna be because of Casey Toolhill or Joe Osman. Those 2 players. I think one of those guys will be here, but I think Jannard Avery will be here with one of those guys. Roberts says, go talk with Mark Holmes. Darius Slay, not Slay. Dom Jones says, should the Eagles just tank this year? Stop. It's like you're giving up on the season already. Come on, man. Like, we've been through this pandemic, and you're gonna say, should we tank this season? Oh God. Come on, man. No Sanu. Hell no. Stop, Dom. Fly Style Entertainment, we should give Larry Warford a chance. Well, if they're not moving Jay Spears from right guard, that's not happening, unfortunately. Robert says, good part about the Cowboys is not have a good secondary. The Cowboys have a really bad defense this year. Tell me, Cowboys fans in this chat, why they have a good defense. I really don't know. Eagles have land. Big D, y'all act like CD's established Hall of Fame player. He was a very good college player whose skills translate to the NFL, but you guys overhyping him. I don't think they're overhyping him. I think somewhat's over. Obviously, you know, first-round pick's going to be overhyped. I mean, it's just how it is. But, I mean, he hasn't even played. I mean, he hasn't played a game yet. Obviously, it's just like the same thing with us with Rager. But, I mean, with Dak Prescott and what's going on right now and how he is as a quarterback, I mean, you just saw Carson Wentz put the team on his back for the last month of the season last year with nobody. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Tonio, what's going on, bro? I really wanted him. I keep grailing Arnold. Yeah, unfortunately. Chilling, man, chilling. Jamal Marshall says, hey, Shakes, do you think the year we turn the tables, beat the Seahawks? I seems they always have or not. Yeah, and it's always been like that, and I really hope we do, man. I really hope we do. And I think every time we face the Seahawks, we've just been bad. Like, we've always done bad against scrambling quarterbacks regardless, but at the same time, it's been bad. We need to beat the Saints. We got to beat the Seahawks. We got to beat the Baltimore Ravens. We got to beat San Francisco at their house. We got to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers at their house. You know, there's a lot of games we really need to capitalize on for some redemption. Eagles will hear CD for the TD a lot for the next 10 years. Okay. Karen Holmes, do you think Avonte Max learns from Slay? Of course. He's been teaching everybody. Spunky says, I'm running for president 2028. Joey Shakes will be my running mate. Spunky 91, Joey Shakes 2020. Yeah, right. Chris Bond says, is this late to prove it year for Sidney Jones? Is it late? Last prove it year for Sidney Jones and Derek Barnett? Derek Barnett needs to have a good year. Sidney Jones is like way much thinner on the rope than Derek Barnett is. But yeah, they're kind of almost there. Sidney is all pretty much there. Derek Barnett has a little bit more room to work with. Eagles Atlanta says, D, you might not y'all felt the way about Dez. Okay, I was thinking maybe they had a strategy to get people on the practice squad to clear the waiver soon. We'll see what happens, man. Marston 420 growers. I think we'll have a top 5 defense. I think the same thing, man. Nathan Rizzo says, "Yo, Nathan Rizzo, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good day, bro. Good night." Watch wait. Larry Warford opted out. Oh, did he? Did not know that. Damn, that's probably why he didn't get picked up. Oh, that's good to know. Isaiah Stretching says we need to stay healthy, Eagles. Yes, we do. Go Bird says we should trade for Eric Kendricks. That's not going to happen. They're not going to. That's definitely not going to happen. No, I don't think so. Not going to happen. Yeah, but they're not going to. Dude, he's still on his rookie contract, I think, isn't he? Big D says Cowboys have 3 number 1 receivers. Well, bro, go do something with it then, because I'm still waiting, bro. I'm still waiting for the Cowboys to do something or show that they're a fucking team, because I haven't seen anything. Robbie, the way I see it, Dallas Receivers to see the Lamb ranting like a lamb gets all the hype. Amari will get pissed, and Zeke will not get the ball much, and then they'll all be dimensional. I don't know. I think Amari Cooper is like... What's the one thing, Big D, what's the one thing about Amari Cooper you don't like? Seriously. Like, there's plenty of things that Amari Cooper is not good at. More than 420 says, I hate the Seahawks and Clowney. Oh, boy. Roy D. Leon Jr., how many running backs are the Birds going to keep in the main roster? For what it looks like, it's 3 right now with Clement, Sanders, and Scott. So that's what you get there. Let's see. G. Burnett says, I don't get dropping AK. Should have kept him. Dude, everyone's mad about him leaving. Everyone's mad about Adrian Gillen's leaving, bro. I don't know, man. It sucks, but it is what it is, bro. There's 80 people in the chat, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, join the Shake Squad family if you guys have not. Do appreciate everybody being here today. Been loading content up like crazy. Going to have a little surprise this weekend and some other cool things about to happen. If you guys haven't done that, please do that. If you guys haven't liked this video, put a like on this video. Do appreciate that. Really does help the channel out a lot. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships down in the description below, please check those out as well. And he says, I think Ground Arnold and Holyfield will make the way back to the practice squad. Yeah, I'm hoping they do. I hope they make it clear through waivers, bro. That's what I'm hoping. Spunky says, who in your opinion has the most to prove on the Eagles in 2020? Derek Barnett on defense definitely has to prove, and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside has to prove, like, badly. Those are probably my 2. Do you think that CeeDee Lamb will be one good player that is stuck on a bad team, or do you think he'll win a Super Bowl with Dallas Cowboys? Dude, like... It's not all about CeeDee Lamb, bro. That whole team has to work as a unit, and it's not even just that. It's the coordinator, it's the head coach, it's the quarterback. Like I think CeeDee Lamb's a good player, but man, if he's on a team that's just not getting it done every week, and it looks sloppy, and it looks like how Dak looked at the end of the year last year, it's pretty bad. I think there's a chance for CD to have a good career, but as winning a Super Bowl with the Cowboys, that's just something that we're gonna have to find out. Eagles there. Sidney has the most to prove. Well, one of them. Yeah. Well, Sidney's got to improve a lot. He's got to get it done. He quits Amari. Cooper has no heart. I don't think he doesn't have a heart. I just think that he gets hurt too much. I have so many friends that are Raiders fans that were so happy to get rid of him because my arm, my shoulder, my thigh, my ankle, my calf. Like, it's literally every year he's always hurt like that. And look what the Cowboys did. They paid him so much money. Probably not even worth that from what he's getting with his injuries. His little knick-knack injuries, dropping balls. We're going to see what he does against Darius Slay. We'll see. Nathan says Cowboys won't have top 10 defense. It's a joke. It's a joke. Are they going to have a top 30 they'll probably have a top 30 defense. They'll probably have top 30 defense. That's about it. They'll be there. They'll be there somewhere. He doesn't get his way at sideline Amari. Dallas Diaz improved so much they would make the Eagles second. All right, well, name your – see, like, well, you don't even state any facts. All you do is just say, oh, we have the best this, we have the best that. I want you to name players on your defensive line that are good. Name your corners that are good. Name all those guys in the next thing that you do say, because I guarantee you're going to go on Google and even look for the players that you think that are good that are not. Who cares about killings? Sanders the man. He is, man. Roy D. Leon Jr., Eagles fan from Los Angeles. Both LA teams in the NFL stink. Damn, man. Well, it sucks you can't go to the games this year. But, hey, it is. I mean, we're not playing I don't think we're playing in LA. Are the Rams coming? Yeah, we're playing home against the Rams this year. So, well, dude, keep repping out there in LA, bro. Thank you for coming in here tonight. You know, I was looking at Mills. He looks so happy where he's at. I know he does. He looks like a new player. He looks like he just got reincarnated into a different player, going back to safety, where his roots are. A lot of TV says, did Watkins make the roster? I think he did. So far, I think he's still here. Wisely said the Eagles D-line been top 3 D-line since 2015. Big D, what are you talking about? He just wants attention, bro. He's just one of those Dallas fans that has nothing to do, and he's just probably somebody young and has no idea about football at all. He's just one of them. I'm going to comment and say the Cowboys are this and that to get attention from everybody. Don't take guys like that seriously. Isaiah Stretching said, how about Antonio Brown sign with the Eagles? No. We don't need any. Why does everyone want another receiver? I mean, if we get a player, we got to get rid of somebody. So tell me, if we get Antonio Brown or get somebody, tell me who you want to get rid of. I want to hear this one. Just Dad says the O-line never going to be the same. I think we're going to be fine, man. I think that we're just going to find out what's going to happen, and the adjustments are going to get made regardless. I think we'll be fine. Goldberg says Mills can become a good safety. He has a knack of knowing where the ball's going. He does, and he doesn't have to chase anybody downfield. I think his tackling has always been like subpar, okay, but not great. But Deshaun Dupree, they didn't need CD. Shouldn't have taken him. Nero says, I hope Carson MVP and shuts everyone the hell up. Yeah, he knows about that top 100 list. So when they asked him about like the first few days he was at camp, and he found out about it. Robbie, our O-line is no pansy, bro. Big deal. We are all built, bro, on D-line. Spunky says the Cowboys in the word Super Bowl does not belong in the same sentence in the 21st century. Flowers in 7. I believe it, Bratham. Head up. Believe it, bro. Believe, bro. Big D, from your description, Cooper sounds like Wentz. I don't know. Wentz got a Super Bowl ring on his finger, bro. Sorry, but well, hurt or not, Wentz still got a ring on his finger. Wentz still led his team to the playoffs. So, I mean, I don't know. Kind of sounds really good to me. Nate says, you skip my comment. Of course, when you talk, look, I just told you to name your offensive line. I told you to name who's good in your secondary. You can't even answer that because you don't even know your damn roster, bro. Get out of here. You don't even know your roster. And then his backtracking of has to put the Wentz thing out there that he's hurt. Oh my God. Oh, my quarterback signed. Oh God. My quarterback has a contract. Oh my God. Fucking moron. Robert, remember the time we had our dream team? Oh God, that was horrible. Fucking people, man. Don't entertain the Cowboy trolls. They just want I know. Robert, it doesn't work with new coach, new system, hardly no play time, you see. Nathan Real says, that's why I said Jalen Mills would be fine. Went back and watched his college tape, and he is naturally a better cover safety with everything in front. Ask him to bump and run isn't going to work. Yeah, I think going back to those roots at safety is really going to work out. The bump and run thing is not working too much, so we are going to be fine with that position. I have a feeling that Mills is going to turn to something of his own. Don't hate Amari Cooper. Just think he's always hurt and just not reliable. Lodge said, mark my words, Buccaneers won't be good. You know what? It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad, man. Nathan says, if we get Antonio Brown, the only way it would happen would be sending Alshon off the opening 9 to 13 million cap space. That's not going to happen. I know. And that's the only way it's going to happen, though. If we even have to eat some of the contract, I'll take it for AB. Yeah. Spunky says I will have to actually see Mills play before I'm buying anything with it. Preparing for another season of screaming at him in my videos, but oh man, you're so right though. I've seen Spunky, man. Spunky has a hatred for Jalen Mills. He has like this. He's got this evil thing going on with Jalen Mills. I don't know, but I mean, we have a lot to say about him. He's played good and bad, so we'll see what happens. Roy DeLeon Jr. Zachary definitely not a top tier tight end. Would you pay him as much as Kelsey and Kittle, knowing that Goddard in the future? He deserves the money, obviously, but for the Eagles right now in the situation we're in, no. I mean, I think it's impossible. I think it's stupid to pay him money like that because of our cap situation. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve the money. I'm saying that we have other things we have to do, and he's not fitting into our plans right now. Bush Life, since I got you here, are you down for a hat bet or what kind of bet you want? Anything you want, bro. Hit me up. Are you on Twitter? Hit me on Twitter, bro. Hit me on Twitter. I have a super chat right now and it's not coming up, so I'm gonna have to read it. Some of these super chats just don't come up. Watch, it's gonna come up really late. Kuma highlights with the super chat. Thank you very much, bro. I'm excited for John Hightower. Me and you both, man. John Hightower. I'm looking for John Hightower to start week 1, bro. I'm hoping to God he starts week 1. We get him on the field, and whoever he's with, whether it's JJ or putting Greg Ward there, Deshaun Jackson on the other side, and getting ready to roll, man. Very excited about John Hightower. Thank you for that super chat, bro. Do appreciate it, man. Robbie, what was 11-3 Wentz was 11-3 when we got hurt? Yep. Big D, Wentz wears another man's ring. That's cute. Well, it's a ring's a ring, bro. A ring's a ring. You're butthurt that you can't even wear one right now. You're just butthurt, bro. Your laughing emojis don't even help or nothing. So you should be laughing at yourself. Wise play. Wentz played 13 games. Anything deserves 50-4% of the Super Bowl ring, but okay. It was Atlanta. The only ring Dak will ever see is the one around the bathtub. Oh, God. Nate says wrong person. I'm Nate. I didn't say that. Casey Toolhill. Mad underrated. You mean safeties? That's what you mean by that? I think that's what you mean by that. Kuma highlights. There you go. Thank you for the super chat, bro. James Davis. Cowboys trolls are only here to give up. Yeah, I mean, I just told him to name his. I just told him to name his team. He doesn't know his roster. Bucks get done. I say last year for Tom. To mark my words. Last year for Tom, right? I'm excited about all the rookie receivers because we got steals in every round. Nate Satterfield, we're going to beat my team and come to Philly in the playoffs, even the Bucks. Half the people say Bucks are going to make it. Half the people say Bucks aren't going to make it. I feel like they're going to get far, but they're going to choke. That's how I feel, but I could be wrong too. Nailreal says the only way to keep 2 tight ends is to give Ertz a 2-year deal until Dallas's contract year, and then Ertz opens a cap. He will sign a 4-year, $40+ million deal. Dude, I don't think that's even going to happen either, man. I think he's going to be long gone. A lot of TV. Ertz turned down an extension early. This is the second one he turned down. He turned down an extension in November, I think, of last year. I'm not sure. Boys for Life said I don't have Twitter. Let's do a hat bet for the division. Yeah, let's do that. I'm down with that. I'm down. I'll make a video on it. Just make sure you make a video on it so it's official. The official handshake. Isaiah Stretcher says D Jackson going to be stronger. Yeah, it looks like he's looking towards the Hall of Fame, man. He's looking towards a lot of stuff right now. So I'm excited for D Jack this year. Hey, Rizzo, if he wants money, now give it to him and send him off. He deserves it more than any other player on that team. I know, but the issue is I don't know if that's the plan of giving it to him, because then what if Dallas Goedert's contract comes up too? I mean, I'm glad that it's going in this direction because I want Dallas Goedert to be a starting tight end sooner or later. He's going to be a starting tight end sooner or later, so it is what it is. Phil Money Beats. Why are people putting JJ to the side like he isn't starting? He might not. He might. I mean, he might. I think it's going to be it's going to be Ward and JJ, or it's going to be Ward and Hightower. It just depends, what they're doing. I mean, I could see JJ playing on the outside, definitely being that possession guy, but we're just going to have to see. Obviously, we're just going to have to see. Robbie said, I was watching that last practice, man, and Carson looked like a leader, and he broadened his horizon on that. I thought he did a very good job, man. I mean, for what he had, the guys came together and got open for him and did a good job. Spike that seat boys for like he's my belt night shiny. Maxim Wagner's opinion on the Leonard signing. It's a crowded backfield. Crowded backfield right now with Jones and LaShawn McCoy. I mean, it's a good backfield. Can't wait to see your belt. Oh, you guys have a belt bet? Oh, that's for a bet. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. Keep my. Watch. Imagine saying Eagles fan live in the past and say Allen Smith going to be good when he hasn't since Alex Smith was a starter. Yeah, since 2015, man. Andrew Cole says, I know this is a football, but today is a great day for Philly sports. Flyers, bro. Flyers we got something to watch before the season starts. Great. And the Flyers will be playing at the same time, and then the Eagles and Flyers will be playing at the same time. Not maybe at the same time on Sunday, but they'll be playing, we'll have hockey. I mean, if they can get past this, playoff win, this next game will be set them ready to go. Nathan says Dallas will get a deal in range, but I just don't see them giving up Carson's number one target, but we'll see. We'll see, man. Roy DeLeon Jr. says, who do you guys hate more in Philly, Boston fans or Dallas fans? Dallas fans. Boston fans? Hell, it's not even close. It's not even close, bro. James Davis said, I think Bucks or Browns. Robbie, wonder how much they offered Ertz. It was lower than Austin Hooper's contract, and Hooper's a lot younger. Maximum Wagner says, in my opinion, we don't need Ertz as much as we used to. I just think we needed Ertz, and I think we needed Ertz from the past few years because we didn't have a receiver core with a lot of speed. I mean, we're doing 2 tight end sets to win football games, and you can't do that every single year. We don't have speed, guys. We didn't have speed. Deshaun Jackson left, and we didn't have DeAndre Carter. We didn't have Shelton Gibson. We got rid of all these guys. Didn't give them any chances. You know what I mean? So, Cavajo, I think Dallas G is the future. 100%, man. That's what I'm saying. This is gonna be great. Nathan Rizzo says, if Ertz wasn't 30 years old and was 32, 33, I'd say definitely stick with Goddard, but Ertz is another couple years because the only reason he showed decline last year was because of injuries. Yeah, most likely, yeah. Andrew says, go Flyers, Game 7, go Phillies, 1 9 out of 10. Eagles have a bright young future ahead of them. Love the content. Keep it up, homie. Hey, Andrew, thank you very much, bro, for coming to the channel. And there's 78 people in the chat. You guys have not subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe. Eagles content every single day. I load up on videos like crazy just for you guys and to keep myself informed with this team as well. If you guys haven't put a like on this video, really do appreciate it. Please put a like on the video. It really does help me out a lot. And if you haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships down in the description below, please check those out. Been working hard on those and going to be adding more stuff to the memberships as well, so appreciate that. Logic says, I was upset that Goodwin opted out. I mean, I was like, I actually wasn't upset at all. I was like, okay, well, we're going to give these guys more chances now. I mean, Goodwin is on contract for another year with the Eagles, so he had another year left on his contract. So he might be a guy that's not even going to be here next year at all, guys. So obviously, he's been one of the best deep threats in the league. But Marquise Goodwin hasn't had a good season since 2017. He had over 1,000-yard season in 17. He's been hurt every single year after that. I think he only played about, 2 games last year and couldn't do anything. So it was a big loss for the 49ers. Obviously, they got, they got to the end, but couldn't get it done. So I wasn't upset about it. I was like, okay, we're going to have some receivers that are going to be fighting for a spot, so going to be exciting. Nathan says, in getting double covered, I like to see Goddard more because the sample size he's given isn't enough for me personally to let Ertz go easy. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think with it's not going to be the Zach Ertz show this year. It's not going to be because of what we have in this wide receiver core this year. You're going to see a big difference in this offense where you're not going to be relying on Ertz every single game. Is it an option? Yes, but you're going to need him every game? No. All right, 55 has a bell also. Yeah, I saw his bell as well. Roy D. Leon Jr., who do you guys hate more, Philly, Boston fans, or Dallas? I think we answered that. Let me just make sure. Robert B. With the super chat. Thank you very much, bro. Go Eagles. Let's get pumped up, people. Dude, we're excited for the season. Can't wait. Just so excited for what's going on. If you guys haven't checked out the Flyers tonight, they did win in overtime. So very excited about that. So Robert B., thank you for the super chat, bro. Much appreciated. Very much, man. Whoa, what's going on? Okay. Maxim Wagner says, should we go after Clowney? As of right now, probably not. Big D said, Tremont Diggs looking good. That's a shutdown corner. Martian 420 grower. I'm pumped for Wentz. Jackson connection. We got small taste last season. We did get a small taste, bro. We did. That chemistry was already there before the season started. You already could tell, and that was like, that Deshaun and Wentz already knew, like that was, Deshaun and Wentz were literally, just they wanted to give the people what they want. That's what Carson said. He's like, give the people. I want to give the people what they want. And they want to throw like a bomb. Deshaun Jackson do a good job there. Manuel said, what do you think of Jordan Malah's progress? Do you think he will get his time to shine? Dude, I don't know. I don't think he's going to start. I don't know. Matt Pryor and Malah, even if they get thrown in there, they're going to play bad because they're going to play bad. They're not going to play good. They're not going to be able to play left tackle. Left tackle is a big problem right now. They can do the easy thing right now, but Doug's like, I want to put as many guys as possible at left tackle and see what happens. It's okay because, Matt Pryor got beat like 9 times by Josh Sweat, this past Sunday, and Doug was like, I'm not taking Sunday into account, blah, blah, blah. But that's what he can say. What is he going to say? Oh, he's struggling. He's playing like crap. I mean, he's not going to say that, but that's what it is. Bye, Sheer Randall. What's going on, man? Hope you're having a good day, dude. Hope everything's good with you, bro. Kavai Jones, Diggs is not a shutdown. I don't know. He's just blabbing. Isaiah stretching 13-3. Eagles. Sonic says, do you think if Goodwin is not opted out, would be a good fit on the team? No, I think he's a great fit on the team. He could stay home all year because right now I'm good with what we have right now. Robbie, ouch, man, that's a little slap, right? Ertz carried us last year. Well, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying I'm saying it's going to be a big difference now with Ertz on the team. I'm saying that previously, yes, but I'm saying right now with the fast receivers, I'm saying that he's going to, we have a lot more people to throw the ball to now. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not the Zach Ertz show every single game. Like, I don't want to see Zach Ertz catching 60 balls a game. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need him to catch 60 balls a game. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need it. Spelling 2020 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 2019 Cleveland Browns, overhyped, overrated. Saints still win that division. Yeah, 100%, man. Maximum Wagner says Nicole Roby Coleman is our secret weapon. I can't wait to see him play this year. Robert B says, until the end of Ertz didn't carry us, then we beat Dallas with all practice squad players. Yeah. We beat Dallas with a lot more than Zach Ertz. Nathan Rose says, we were going to be a top 5 interceptions this year. You heard it here first. I hope so, man. We need to get picks, like, badly. We really need it. We really, really, really need it badly. Song 2, Big D, Dallas defense sucks. Their worst defense ever. Stephen Joyce, man, how you doing, bro? B-Dub says Goodwin needs to go just focus on his family. I want someone who is focused on football. Oh, no offense. Yeah, of course, man. I had no problem with him leaving, bro. I'm going to be, like, selfish and be like, he should have stayed. He's not an Eagle. He doesn't care about his team. Not like, well, what am I going to do? B-Dub says, how about Sanu? Where do you think he's going? Upset we didn't get Fournette. I don't know where he's going to go. I'm not really sure. David Knight, what's up, Shakes? Let's go Flyers. Definitely, bro. Flyers won today, bro. Can't wait to see the next game. Nathan Rhodes says, I won't be mad if they do let him go, but I don't want to be a quick, unthoughtful decision. That's all. No, I don't think it's going to be a quick. I could tell you don't want Ertz to go, but look, dude, at the end of the day, business is business. At the end of the day, it depends what our cap situation is. At the end of the day, it matters how much production we're getting from other positions that we need to pay in the future. It just all depends. So if Zach Ertz gets traded, you can't be mad at it because we've gotten the most out of Zach Ertz right now. And I know he could probably give us more, but at the end of the day, man, some players just can't retire with their teams. Sometimes it just can't happen. As much as I love Zach Ertz, and sometimes it just happens, and we just gotta learn to accept it. You know what I mean? And Dallas Goedert is a good tight end. Every tight end plays differently. Let me tell you something. Dallas Goedert could start for any other team in the league. Okay? He's like another possession receiver on the field. He's oversized. He's like a bruiser. He could put people on his back and drag people for a few extra yards. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. D-Law is the only good defensive. My God, you're an idiot. Oh, my God. Alfonso Smith, are you serious? Alfonso Smith? Let me search this crap up. Alfonso Smith. I've never heard of this guy. Oh my God. Wait a second. This guy said Alfonso. It's Aldon Smith, bro, not Alfonso. I thought you were talking about a whole different player I've never heard of. God, worse. Donnery Poe is washed. Just like Gerald McCoy. It's only his time. Nathan says Eagles should drag Patrick Willis out of retirement. Studwood Cowboy, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good day, bro. Yeah, I agree. Oh, actually. B-Dubs sucks we lost Parks. Cavani, step up and learn quick. Yup, we're going to need these guys. Cavan should have a good year, man. Hoping. Where are you FM? What's going on, man? Haven't seen you all night. Robert, is that the case? Nathan, not Willis, but the linebacker used to play for Panthers and retired. Luke Kuechly? Sonic, do you think Trevon Diggs got the hype? I mean, he's not the best, and yes, he is Stephon Diggs' younger brother. He's not a good corner, but what's your overall thoughts about him? The one thing about Trevon Diggs that his blocking is really bad. Like, he's got, blocking up field's really bad. Point of ball control is really bad. I didn't want Trevon Diggs in this draft. He did. I mean, there were times this past year, when he was in college this past year, when when receivers, I'm not really sure how to say this. He had like an issue with, I guess, coverage off the ball. I guess man-to-man coverage. I don't know. I don't know. He had like getting off blocks. Something like that. I haven't heard any good things about him from Cowboys camp. I haven't heard one thing. All I'm hearing is fans say good things. I'm not hearing about any media guys saying good things about Trevon Diggs at all. He can't get off blocks. He's really bad. He can't make open field tackles. I don't think he's good at all. He might play somewhere better. He might just be one of those corners that's just going to play that plays better on another team. Might happen. Not really sure, though. We're going to see, though. Robert says, true, you're right. It's not what it was. Star Cowboy, do you think the Eagles as a team are better fitted than the Cowboys today? As a team, honestly, dude, like, we just have to wait till the season starts because everything is so up in the air right now because every team has been pretty much, because of this pandemic, we couldn't develop players the right way. We had no rookie minicamp in July. Like, we had no preseason. Like, even the first, game or two, it's going to be a big flop. Like, it's a big coin toss these first two games of the season, at least the first game, because it's just, look, like, we could say, oh, we look better, you look better. I mean, at this point, it is what it is, but, like, which team is going to be ready? What team's going to get hot at what moment? That's where it really makes a huge difference. Like I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. Eagles are dealing with injuries right now, but is it a huge deal? No, but we deal with injuries every single year and been to the playoffs every year. So I'm not, the Eagles are one of the most resilient team in the NFL. I don't know another team that has that many injuries and plays well. I don't know. It feels like the more injuries they get, the better they play. It sounds screwed up, but that's just how it goes. Cowboys, with the Cowboys, I don't know. For me, with the Cowboys, it's all going to be on Dak Prescott. Dak has got everything in front of him. If I could take Cowboys receivers right now and put them with Wentz, not for this year, but previous years, from what we had and what we lost, I would love to see that. But Dak Prescott, it's all on him this year. He's showcasing himself. I think the offense is stacked, but now it's all about the coaching. It's all about the defense. Is the defense going to put you in a good position to win football games? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think the doubt besides Everson Griffin and D. Lawrence, you know what I mean? And this linebacker core, I think that's really it for the Cowboys defense. I'm not a big fan of the defensive line, but besides two guys, that's it. Gerald McCoy, tore his tendon, whatever the hell it was. And two guys aren't going to get pressure. Two guys aren't going to make a huge difference on each side. It is what it is. But depends who you're facing, whatever. But linebacker core is probably one of the best in the NFL. And corners, Trevon Diggs, there's nothing promising. Darryl Worley, not promising. He's not a good corner at all. Safety, what do you have? We have at corner, Jordan Lewis, Shadobi Awuzie. There's other Cowboys fans that come in here and thinking they're just going to troll, but they can't even name people on their team. I asked the guy 10 million times to name your defensive line. It took like 20 minutes, so I don't know. Safety-wise, I don't know, Xavier Woods, Jeff Heath is gone, so I don't know who else is playing safety. I'm not sure. They released Ha Clinton Dix. They had belief that they have a younger guy could work. I don't know. I think Dallas defense is not good this year. I don't think they're playing good this year, period. I think their offense has to do all the work this year. And if Dak has like a brain aneurysm where he just can't play and that's just how it is. I don't think losing Travis Frederick's a big deal. You have Joe Tooney or Joe Looney, whatever the hell his name is. I think it's Joe Looney. That's, he's came in before and been a solid backup, but, he's not a Travis Frederick at center. But it is what it is. But I'm not really sure, man. I'm not really sure. I just don't think that the Dallas defense is good, period. I just don't. You can't even say top 5 defense. It makes no sense to even say that. You're just saying it just to say it, but it is what it is. I think offense is perfect, but I think offense is loaded, but I think defense is just not good at all this year. Not good. Max Myers, I think that we didn't need Yank in the first place. It was a pipe dream. We're defense the first game of the year. Wentz going to throw 234 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sound good to that? Jaden says, did they release Killins? Yes, they did. Unfortunately, Kavai Jones, people forgot how good Greg was last year. Now Dejek, John, Quez, JJ, Soon, Jalen, and Alshon are tight ends. Damn, I know. We're going to find out. Alfonso Smith. I had to read that. Sorry. For now, he went to the Bucks, did he? Yes, he did. I think Darius Slay is going to do his job, lock people down for a season, but I think Coleman is going to snipe balls and lead the team in interceptions. I hope so, man. I hope so. I'm excited. I'm excited. Big D, what game do you think Wentz will get hurt in? I'm thinking game against the Niners. Well, you know what, bro? You're like a fucking scumbag that says shit like that. That's fine. That's a scumbag thing to say, to wish injury on people. Yeah, you know what? I wish you got injured. How about that? Where are you, FN? I'm good with Ertz leaves. We got Goddard. Turbo Tax, Brian Dawkins couldn't retire with us. Unfortunately, no. Cesar Sanchez, the only thing that matters is bringing that trophy home, regardless of who's on the team. Exactly. That's all that matters. Logic. It's true about Cap Saints. Can't pay Karma, so they have to trade him. It's business. Robert B says, tight Ertz as that time, bro. Yes, he did a lot, but we need the whole team, not just one-dimensional offense with 2 tight ends. It's different now. I see what Joey's saying. Yeah, like it's times are changing, bro. Like we're not relying on 2 tight end sets. I mean, we're still gonna do them, but this offense has to change. We need to get more. Doug Peterson wants to be just like the Chiefs, man, with all speed. Like that's what he wants to do. They're not using 2 tight end sets over there because they don't need to because of how much speed they have. When you have all that speed, you have gems at your receiver core. You don't need 2 tight end sets. You need a tight end that's you don't even need a fast tight end, or you just need someone that's good hands to get good separation. David Knight, if Wentz gets hurt by week 1 because they didn't do more at left tackle, I want Doug Howie. Yeah, no, I'm going to be pissed. I'm with you, Dave McKnight. Right what Dave McKnight said right there? If Wentz gets hurt week 1 because they didn't do more at left tackle, I want Doug and Howie. I want their head. Flagels fly. Yeah, I agree with Dave, like, by a landslide. I don't want to deal with that because look, guys, like that almost fell. You can't do this every single. Like they're gonna wait. This is what's gonna happen. What they're gonna do is they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait until week 1. If I even see Matt, I'm gonna sit there and watch the game. If I see Matt Pryor get pushed back every single play that game. At least for that one, if I see that one, I'll go with the second series. If I see by the second series he's getting pushed back and almost falling into Wentz every single play, get him the hell out of there. Get him out. Just get him out. I'm telling you right now. And then they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, Jason Peters, go left tackle." You know what I mean? That like I don't want them to do that. Like I feel like they're like Matt Pryor had Matt Pryor got slammed on Sunday against Josh Sweat. And, like, Doug at his press conference Monday was like, oh, I'm not taking that into account. Like, why? He got beat so bad. That was his second day playing the left tackle. Like, let me tell you something, guys. I'm glad that you guys are here. Glad you guys love watching the channel. But the one thing that you know about me that is very true about me is I am real. I'm not delusional. I talk truth about this team. I say what sucks, what doesn't suck, who's bad, who's good. I don't sugarcoat a damn thing here. I don't lie about a damn thing here. Like, at all. That's what I'll say about when I talk about this team the way I do. I'm realistic. I'm not gonna say, oh, he's gonna be a Pro Bowler. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. No. Nate says Ertz will get salty and go run the double tight end set with Andy Reid and Travis Kelce. Yeah, right. They got so much money tied in right now. Come on, Joe says would not be bad if we get a first round of next year, his contract year. Dallas's guy should be the big contract, would be cheaper and have him in the long run. Exactly. 88 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe, guys. Eagles content every single day. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Shake Squad family if you guys have not. A lot of content coming your way. And if you haven't put a like on this video, hit the like button. It really does help me out. The support has been unreal. It's been crazy. You guys are the best. I wouldn't have all this if it wasn't for you, obviously. So really do appreciate everybody being here a lot. Really appreciate it. Haven't checked out in the description below the Shake Squad Army memberships. Pledge your allegiance today. If you guys have not, check them out as well. So much appreciated, guys. Flyers winning overtime today. Get another win and move on to the playoffs. It's going to be very exciting. And we have Eagles football right around the corner. Robert B says, right, Ertz had his shine with the 2 tight end sets, but it did. Robert says, Gerald McCoy out for the year. Yeah, he's out and he got released. He's not even on the team anymore. Tonio says, I feel like down the road we're going to get another stud tight end first like we did with Selleck, then Ertz, now Goddard. Yeah, probably will happen. Eagles and Alfonso Smith. You mean Allen Smith? You don't even know your players. Big D frauding. Martian 420 grow Alfonso. Do you think the Saints will trade Kamara? Nah, probably not. I think they're working on an extension. Maximum Wagner says people forget that Clement is one of the stars of the Super Bowl team. He is, man. Unfortunately, he's wasted a couple years being injured, but I like Clement. Clement, like winning an Eagles Super Bowl ring his rookie year. I mean, that's a gift from God, man. That's like the best thing. Like, you come onto a team and you're probably going to the Eagles like, man, this is a team that's never won a Super Bowl. Like, do I have a chance to win a Super Bowl with this team? You get signed to this team and you win a Super Bowl with them. It's got to be the most exciting thing in the world, you know what I mean? Especially for Derek Barnett as well. You know what I mean? Like breaking Reggie White's sack record at Tennessee, coming to the Eagles where he got drafted. It's just crazy, man. It's awesome. Sonic, does this guy realize that the Cowboys defense sucks? They have always sucked. Lockdown Eagles. Trevon Diggs is a cornerback. Yes, he's a cornerback. Yes, he is. I was reading when I was talking about Trevon Diggs, I was reading someone else's. I was reading another post while I was trying to explain something, so I got screwed up. I'm excited about Sanders too, Davina. I'm very, very excited. Robbie, yes, Luke. He said you think we can get Willis off the retirement, and Nathan, if that's the case, then go after Luke first because he's younger, 20 years old. I told him it would never happen. Worry FN says, so will Parks is injured. Kevon Wallace is going to step up. I hope he does, man. I really hope he does. Maxim Wagner says, do you think that the Cowgirls will sign Earl Thomas? No, it's already been reported that they won't sign him. They've looked at it. They actually looked into it, but they won't. They can't. They got to take on a big contract. Eagles have Lance Trevon Diggs is stiff with his hips. He can't be shook a little wiggle. Anywhere sure with agility and good, not great, but good speed will beat him. So a Cowboy, I agree. Well, I appreciate you being at least realistic with me instead of saying, "Oh, we're at the top of this." Look, I don't know what the future holds for both teams, especially for the 2020 season. I'm not even sure at this point. But I appreciate your word, Studwood Cowboy. Appreciate it, bro. Weary FN says, I'm going to miss Ertz, but it is what it is. Dude, it is what it is, man. I didn't want Malcolm Jenkins leaving this year. I was pissed. I was at work. I saw it. I was at work. I was working. I was picking ice with a pickaxe. No, I wasn't doing that. But you know what I mean. I was in there working, and I saw that news. I literally got in my car, and my heart just fell out of my chest. Like, that's what happened, man. Like, that's what happens. And he went back to the Saints. I'm not even happy about that still. I mean, I'm past it, but you know what I mean. It's what it is, man. It's hard, man. It's hard to let go of players that have been here a long time. I understand. I know that. And then there's guys that just won't stop coming back on this team every single year, and you're like, all right, you really need to go. We need to upgrade here. This is getting ridiculous. It just gets to that point. Then real says people think Philly fans hate on Cowboys fans because they're our rival, but some of us just know and generally think our roster is mediocre in age, signing a bunch of injury-prone vets saying nothing. Yeah, pretty much, man. I think it will help Kevon, but I think he might as well, much because of Mills and McLeod, but he can play in the dime. Yeah, they do 3 safety sets, so I'm not really worried about Kevon Wallace not getting playing time. He will. Robbie, or maybe linebacker. Put Kevon in. He's played linebacker. He has. He's played linebacker, inside corner, outside corner. He's played all over the field. Jim Schwartz loves guys that play multiple positions. Didn't Darryl Worley get in trouble when he was with us? Yeah, he got with us, I think, the first week we signed him. On the Walt Whitman Bridge, I think he got arrested for drunken disorderly. I don't know if he had a gun. I think that was Josh Huff that had the hollow points in the gun. That was ridiculous. But Darryl Worley, yeah. I was like, we traded Torrey Smith to the Panthers. We got Darryl Worley, and he was a Philly native. He went to the Raiders for 1 year. I don't know what he did. I know he signed with the Raiders, and then now he's with the Cowboys. So, Sonic Nate Rizzo, you're right. Signing vets showed me that the Cowboys really want to make the best do in the history, but we all know Dallas sucks because they always suck at their defense is trash. So, Cowboy, I come in here because you keep it real, even though I don't agree with everything you say. You have good content. Appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it, dude. Look, I'm not always right about everything. I'm not always right, but I'll give it to you the way whatever I think is the right thing. I usually say it. I could be wrong, but I try my best, and I appreciate you loving the content. Do appreciate, even though the rival fan thing, but I do appreciate Cowboys fans being here too. At least ones that at least watch the content and really put some good stuff down. You've been asking really good questions, Stud with Cowboys. So much love to you. Appreciate you, man. Murray FN, the greatest defensive player ever. Oh man, I need water after that. Uh-oh. I'm hitting my 2-hour mark, guys. I'm hitting my 2-hour mark. I could stay in these streams for probably like hours. You know, like I could talk about the Eagles for probably like I could talk for a long time. 87 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Got a lot of content. It is hot in here. Holy crap. If you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Do appreciate it. A lot of Eagles content coming in the next few days for this weekend. We got a little surprise coming this weekend. And I have a little bit of a reveal. If you guys have been watching my posts on YouTube, I've been posting some things, giving you guys a little bit of a preview of what's going on. And you guys are trying to figure out what it is. So I'm going to be releasing that very soon on a video. You guys will probably really enjoy it. Had some really diehard Eagles fans make these for me that have been in computer technology and editing for a long time and have done a really good job, did a favor for me. So really do appreciate those guys. You guys haven't put a like on this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more of this content that's going to be coming for you. Join the Shake Squad. Join the Shake Squad. Join the Shake Squad family. It's really nice over here. A lot of good people in this chat, and everybody's been doing really well and really asking good questions. These streams have been very lit, very excited. A lot more coming our way. The season's coming close, so more live streams are actually coming. So appreciate everybody that's in here. If you guys haven't checked the description box below, check out the Shake Squad Army memberships. Pledge your allegiance to me. No, pledge your allegiance and check them out. You'll love them. You'll love them. I'm going in order on the computer of the chat, and I'm seeing stuff at the late of the chat. It's funny. It's funny. I had to take my hat off. It is hot. These lights are hot that are on me right now. No joke. My face is turning red. Sonics and Dak Prescott whining about a big contract. The fact that Mark Cooper gets hurt back today hyped up Chairman Diggs. The fact that they signed Mike McCarthy. Yeah. Rappy with yes to me too. I like Ertz about it, but Joey is right. We need to change our offense and use what we have. Just at that time we used Ertz and Goddard at that time because of injuries, and that is true. B-Dub says, do you think Dallas cut Dix to pick up Earl Thomas? No, the reporter that came out, they cut Clinton Dix because they have a younger safety. I've never even heard of his name before. They have a younger safety that they like. I don't know. I forgot his name, though. Wes Gordon says, that's what I was thinking because the Eagles wouldn't need Kavon to play that much, but it would be great for him heading into next year. Definitely, man. Definitely. I think Kavon's in a very fair situation right now. Yo, Drew, what up, bro? What's up, Joey? Off day for me so I can check you out. Hey, dude, Drew, I appreciate you coming in, man. Much appreciated. Haven't seen you in a while. Roppy says, Big D, be quiet. Karma can come back up. Be careful. Luke Nation, hey, Big D, what game will Dak get benched for Dalton? That's what you should say. Not, when is Carson going to get hurt? Like, that's just a scumbag, like, I'm telling you. That's a scumbag thing to say, like. If anyone said to me in person they'd get punched in the mouth, like no joke, like it would happen. There was I don't seem like the very you guys don't know me well, so you just don't know me well. Dak don't even know what y'all bummy. A team wants the white racist owner to pay him. Cowboys fans are so toxic. Wary FN says I don't know why Doug. What's all this speed? It won't last forever. Well. You look at the Chiefs and how much speed they have. It will last a long time. Okay, and if you keep drafting right and you keep doing the right thing, it pays off. If it gives you more than one Super Bowl in a matter of 10 years, it was worth it. Trust me. Robert B, me and Dave, that's what I was talking about earlier in the chat. Joe Malata and Prince. Nathan Rose, a prior you stay as a guard. Yeah, I believe in that. Spunky. Do you think the Eagles should pay Jason Pierce more since Rapoli wants more money? Yeah, of course. I think he should move the left tackle right now, but I think he should move the left tackle right now. That's me. That's me. Because all they're doing right now is they're just plugging in guys at left tackle. Let's see what he does today. Let's see what he does today. Next day. Let's see what he does today. That's all they're doing. They're going to be like, oh, let's just put Matt Pryor there. And then the first game he gets blown back, and then Carson falls on the ground. And, he gets pushed into Carson. He gets bullied around. I mean, Andre Dillard was getting bullied around. I mean, Joe Osman was beating Andre Dillard, okay? Joe Osman. Last year, before Joe Osman tore his ACL, He got bullied around. Andre Dillard got bullied around again last year. Okay? It was bad. Not just bad, but it was bad. Okay? It was really bad. So, I give Dillard next year with some competition, and that's all I got to say. It's not, and you know what? And we're offensive. Who cares if Jason Pierce left tackle? Pay him more. It's not even like they're going to pay him that much. Like, it's a little bit of a bump. Like, dude, the guy's like, what, 30, whatever the hell he is. He's like, what, 38, whatever, 38, whatever he is. Like, you know, just pay him the money. Like, who cares? Like, it's not that much. Not giving a monster deal. They're just going to give him a little bump up. You know, whatever. Angelo Costanzo, do you think the Eagles will keep 6 or 7? I think they will keep 6 receivers, man. I think it showed by getting rid of Burnett that they will keep 6. Robbie, can you see Dallas in pink spandex with leather T-bird jackets? He was like Alfonso Smith with another sack. B, does you try new Avengers game, Joey? Yeah, man, I've been playing it every night, but no one's joining the stream. So if you guys have not, go in the description box below. You see Red Wolves Gaming all the way at the bottom. Subscribe to that channel. I've been playing Marvel Avengers. I'm going to be playing after the stream tonight, probably for an hour or two. So check it out. I will be there, and I usually talk to people during the stream and stuff, so check it out. Michael Lane says, should I choose Dallas Goedert or Johnny Smith in fantasy? Dallas Goedert. Trayvon Dickens says, hi, Joey. I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, Trayvon, it's all right, bro. Nice profile pic. I don't know what that is. 2 puppies. I don't know what that is, but I know you should change your profile picture. Had to shout it out. We are not getting Alvin Kamara. Michael Lane says, should I choose Dallas Goedert or Jonah? Choose Dallas Goedert. Okay? Andy Mixon, you honestly think you guys can cover Cooper, Gallup, Lamb, and Zeke? Well, dude, look what we did last year. I mean, it's a year-to-year league, bro. Like, look what we did last year. I mean, we had over 10 injuries. We had almost like 10 starters out, and we still beat the Cowboys at full strength. Okay, Van Der Esch wasn't playing, and that was it. Like the issue is that you guys didn't want it bad enough. That was it. You can have the most perfect roster, but if you guys don't want to win, you guys aren't going to win. It doesn't matter what roster you have. One goes, got released. Does that mean Earl Thomas? No. It already came out. Earl Thomas is not going to the Cowboys. Larry FN says nugs, not drugs. What? Gaming with Mr. Koopa. Why do you think is better, Quez Watkins or John Hightower? I don't know. I think both are really good. I mean, I know Quez had 5 touchdowns in red zone, made some good catches out midfield. John Hightower was steal of the show. He was very good for most consecutive days. John Hightower is making big plays every day. John Hightower is I think is becoming a gem that we need. Dave Big Knight says, great live stream, Shakes. I just got a gut feeling whoever they put on the left side is going to get. Dude, your guess is as good as mine, bro. Kevin says John Hightower. Robert says, hey, Joey, it's a true Rieger injury. They said he can actually tear it more if he falls on it when he gets a pass in the air, fall to the ground. They said he should get a second opinion. They talked about him getting a second opinion, but they said that he doesn't need surgery. Hopefully this isn't another Deshaun Jackson incident where, you know, they tell him to get surgery and he says, no, I'm not getting surgery, and then he hurts it more. So, no, I think he'll be fine, man. And that's probably right about, you know, catching. That's probably why. Turbo said if Dallas wanted ED3, they could have signed him already. Yep. Bunky says trade Zach Ertz to get as much value from him as possible while he's still in his prime. And that's another case, too. They can't wait till he's too old either. Weary FN says John Hightower. Trevon Diggs said, oh, my God, no. My power is out. There's no electricity. That sucks, man. That's happened to me before. It was Anthony Mixon. We covered all of them last year. Lamb will be in the slot, and Roby Coleman has that unlocked, so they'll all be covered. Amari don't even show up on the road. Nah, that kind of is true. He played really bad on the road. Trevon Diggs said, I can't change my phone now. Can't charge my phone? David and I 100% agree, Spunky. Robert B. Spunky, that sounds like a deal there. Smart. Walk 30. What's up, man? Getting angry, Ertz. Don't get an extension, but he's still in contract. Corona screwed everything. Yeah, probably a little bit. Nathan says Alfonso Smith would pair when he comes back and says they're going to sign Thad Castle and Bobby Boucher also. Robert says Alfonso is a T-bird. It's Bunky says Jalen Mills is the best defensive back in the NFL history. Bradley Fletcher said, oh, God. I don't want to think about those days. Those 3 Des Bryant touchdowns on that night in Philadelphia, that was horrible. I think that was in Philadelphia. That was horrible. Robbie Alfonso slicks back with his hair with grease. It's funny. Funny. Gotta laugh, man. Brandon Fletcher was the best. Eagles have Alfonso Smith 76 sacks on the season. David Knight, Shake Squad, bro. Shake Squad up, bro. Eagle Slayer. Nelson Aguilar needs a statue besides the art museum. Do you guys want to see something that I've been... Do you guys want to see the big reveal? Or do you guys want me to do it another day? I'll do it another day. I was going to do it tonight, but I said, you know what? You know what? I'll do it another day. Nathan says Alfonso Smith will break out Lawrence Taylor's records. Henry Butt says, hey, Joey, I was pissed they let Adrian Killins go. I'm ready to see Dallas Goedert, Carson Wentz, two explosive connection begins. I can't wait, man. RB Alfonso rides in a Night Rider. Lock Watts, who wins the first Super Bowl, the Seahawks or the Eagles? We're winning, bro. Do it. The problem is I want to show it, but I want to show it. It actually, it moves. Like I don't want to just show what it looks like, but I want to. I don't know what to do, man. I don't think the Eagles are trading for Miles Jack, bro. Chip Kelly was the greatest head coach. Oh, God. Or if you're Alfonso Smith breaks Lawrence Taylor's records. RB Eagle Slayer. Nelson needs one he does with his hands or with no ball around. Nathan, I'd like to see what Joe Osman actually does this year. I know, man, because he hasn't really touched the field because he was hurt last year. Kind of crazy. David said they should just give Peters more play left tackle so someone can get the job because Pryor and Malati aren't the answer. Then you'll be using either a tight end or a running back to chip. Yep. Using a running back to chip or someone else to chip on a play that we need them to go out and do some things. Robert B says, yeah, who is this Joe Osman? Joe Osman is a defensive end that we've had. I don't know if he was drafted here. I don't think he was. I think he was undrafted, but he's been very good at training camp. Last year, he did a really good job at the edge, and unfortunately, couldn't get anything done because he tore his ACL. Doral Green Beckham is the best receiver. Oh God, David Knight just a waste of a player. I know. Chris Perez, Joey, you can't fight. No, I don't know. I'm not a fighter at all, but trust me, if I have to, I'll bite somebody. Trust me, I don't care. I do that. I'll bite someone's fucking ear off. I'll do a Mike Tyson on somebody. You don't know. Eagles said Mike Groh is the best receiver. You guys are killing me with these things. Robbie, I heard that I heard he has a good bull rush at Joe Osman. He does. Robbie, Mike Groh, I can't believe we fired him. Oh my God, his receivers couldn't pass 5 yards, and he didn't know how to use Golden Tate when we acquired it. We had to give away a 3rd-round pick. What a waste. Chip Kelly said they took away the best players, replaced him with. Look, if Chip Kelly didn't happen, man, we wouldn't have a Super Bowl right now. Could you say in 2015 when Chip Kelly was coaching his last year that we were going to win a Super Bowl 2 years later? I mean, really, to be honest, did you really? When Doug Peterson came here, I was giving it like 3 years, at least 3. That came a lot sooner. Chip Kelly Tostitos. Oh my God, that Chip Kelly Tostitos commercial. A lot of people don't even know that commercial, man. Chip Cheeto. Byron Maxwell's the worst idea ever came out of the Eagles. Oh God, 6 years, like $68 million. Like what a joke. It's a shame when you have one job a year, blew it up in 1 year, failed. Don't mind me, I'm a little drunk tonight. Just saying whatever ridiculous crap ever comes to my head. It's all good, bro. I was like 6. Yikes, bro. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. It's been Obviously, it's been like over 2 hours. Usually I do a 2-hour stream. I really don't go longer. Plus, it's past midnight. I want to try to get some gaming in tonight. If you guys haven't checked out the gaming channel, description below, all the way at the bottom, Red Wolves Gaming. I'll be streaming on that tonight. Subscribe to that if you guys are into games. Don't just sub it up to sub it up. I actually want people to watch, obviously. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Do appreciate everybody being here tonight. And just, we're going to have a lot more live streams before the season starts next week. And can't really wait until we get this going. Got some stuff to reveal to you guys. Got something cool going on this weekend. Going to reveal to you guys tomorrow. So should be cool. And that's it. You guys haven't subscribed? Hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button on the way out today. It really does help me out very much. So I do appreciate that. And if you haven't checked out the Shake Squad memberships, please check them out down below in the description box. And I will see you guys later. You guys have a great night and can't wait until we see 4 p.m. cuts. Still got more players to cut. So, all right, guys. We'll see you guys later. Remember, Shake Squad up. Fuck, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Shake Squad up. Fly will